Nope, we're getting started early. So I'll share some lore. I was initially looking forward to this set because one day, I think Violet, you were here for this. Kutarba was testing Worf,
Yeah, I was in
hence
call
his
with him,
name.
and he was showing me
Yeah.
Warfed.
And so the day after that, I get the like, yo, don't leak the Worf tech. I'm gonna pull it out against Tyler. And so a couple weeks go by, and then today we're talking about the set, and he's like, oh yeah, and he's like, oh no, I'm not gonna force Worf. Worf is garbage. So apparently, since then, he's realized it's not a good idea, but he's still giving the unicorn
Or
a
was he
try.
baying? He was not baying. Well, he maybe just was, but
Okay, so Kutarba is now tilted because he bought accidental hounds and they had no pairs. So as a
Always a
unicorn
bad
player,
feeling.
yeah, as a unicorn player, I can tell you this game is already like his mental is cooked for the whole set now.
Not only did you not get any Murmles, you also did not collect your free fight win.
It's over.
draws. I feel like a draw is similar to a win, though.
Yeah, unicorn versus one, a draw is a win. They're like exactly the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you'd still rather win, but like it's somewhat equivalent.
The only
I would rather
way
win, yeah.
usually that you're winning both fights is with Bunny Up, which he doesn't have. So
And this
I
is
mean,
like
Accidental Hound sometimes
easy to
works,
throw.
just didn't
yeah,
work this
or
time.
accidental hound, yeah.
He goes.
All right, we
Okay,
have
This is okay.
one Murmle.
It was a solid start.
not solid. It's
Solid
bad.
start.
I mean, he has 5 pets. It's just that 2 of them are useless.
Actually, 2 of them almost lost the fight, I think. Or almost won the fight, sorry.
I don't think I agree with combining Accidental Hounds because I don't think throw rounds are that important, and I would like to
So
keep
good.
the Accidental Hounds as pigs. But I'm a little crazy on Unicorn.
I do.
I can see that. I think he probably
I
thinks
definitely
about
play accidental hound like that sometimes.
Minotaurs.
But I think, yeah, like taking the triple on these boards is fine.
I found not leveling where he didn't confusing. Like on the swan. I feel like I would have just leveled on the swan and then ended on the meat bone.
Yeah, I would have liked that better. Tyler does not like
Oh, he
Swan,
does
I
go dodo.
think.
Okay, I was thinking he was considering sheep, and I thought it was interesting because he was reasoning that you don't need dodo into pack 5, but it can be useful, so this makes sense.
You still want Dodo against Pack 5 because Murmle exists.
Let's see, does he find
Dodo also sets you up for leopard in the late game, which allows you to compete.
True.
Yeah, true. Leopard beats most of the outs that Unicorn likes to go for, especially Kutarba, who like hard forces like Phoenix Kraken lines. Well, actually, I guess Leopard isn't that good against those.
Yeah.
It's still good.
Yeah, it's still decent, but at that point, like summons are the best, right?
Dodo's
Yeah, summons would be the best,
yeah.
but like you can still play summons with Dodo leopard,
I mean,
right? Like
even that isn't that good
a lot
against
of engineers
Phoenix.
at the back.
It's kind of hard to both scale and like, or to cover both like the scaling problem into Phoenix and then also the what's it called? The tech you need to make up for being Krakened.
Mm-hmm. All right, to actually talk about Tyler's turn, I'm not sure why buying the spider took so much thought, but otherwise this was normal.
Yeah, it seemed like a simple turn. But P5 is good. P5 is fine. Oh, he has Skeleton Dog. Okay, yeah, the P5 is good. Oh, he draws. P5 is good.
I mean, there's a level 2 Murmle on the board, so you're not in a bad spot at all here.
It's tough that you didn't
Here,
get
here,
the
Katarba.
Skeledog scaling, but whatever.
I think Trevor has some percentage chance to like instant win the game here on turn with 2 tier up setup.
Well,
4 drops are insane.
yeah.
Alright,
Why
so
4
the
drops
turtle
specifically?
pills arrived.
Oh.
Commits the turtle immediately.
I mean, I think it's not.
It
It's
plays
not
around
just
Phoenix, but
good.
that's about it, right?
I mean, also other just random techie stuff. It's
I
also
actually
just
like the
having a
idea.
front guy be big is good into Minotaur, especially when you have dodos to have extra attack on it. So you're like one-shotting front stuff and not getting not feeding.
I suppose if we're going off the assumption that
Fine,
only
fine.
tempo matters, then this is better tempo.
Yeah. There we go. I went to mod you, but you
Oh.
were banned. I'm sorry. My hands are tied now. Oh, there we go.
So yeah, it's worth noting Tyler decides to hard read the axe handle hound cell, which
I could say with absolute certainty, as a unicorn player, I'm never selling this hound.
Into Dodo, you'd
It's so
always
strong
be
that
worried about, yeah. I think he
it's so strong.
noticed that it's a thing that could happen, as opposed to.
well, he had time to reposition and decided not to, which ends up
Also,
costing him here.
On it, wait, no,
Yeah.
don't punish. Oh, and you get the stats exactly. That's nice.
Yeah, that's like such a mental buff as a unicorn player. You get the perfect skelly dog.
All right,
It's
there is still Dodo too,
It's kind of
but
tough to work
5
out
lives on
what
the
to
other
do
board.
in this
Tiger
spot.
dog is a very nice hit
I feel
for
like I'd be buying
Kutarba.
this. I think I'd consider this apple on Dodo as relevant. Because I feel like your game plan almost switches to not being that, or not considering these fights as important compared to just setting up your long term better. But that might be
Sure, I
ignorance.
just don't know if Apple does that. I feel like you would, if you are trying to set up optimal long term, you should just be hard rolling Spider.
That's fair.
This is also considerable. Stats plus a pair.
Yeah,
Yep,
I
makes
almost
sense.
think it's the stats are like fake, but like the pair is good enough to take.
I thought the stats were kind of real because they can get you above like leopard stat. So you go first, but that's probably not important because you'll just get there anyway.
Well, we were discussing the snail stats, which
Oh,
do not
sorry.
help with that purpose. But
I was modifying though.
I was thinking, am I missing something?
all right,
Yes,
chat
no
has
complaints.
completely devolved already, guys. This is supposed to be a professional operation here. I'm pretty sure we explicitly listed that we're not supposed to make these kind of jokes.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, the camel buff.
insanity was needed for both health and attack there. Nicely done.
Such a Tyler hit.
Just like a flat 1 in 10. Very Tyler core.
All right. Normally, you would be angry about this rooster, but I think it's actually one of the better possible hits here. The problem is you now have to sell one of your pairs or pill your turtle in order to get deer onto the board.
Yeah.
I still feel like the turtle buff was like an overcommit. I don't think it helps that much with the Minotaur, hypothetical Minotaur issue.
Fair.
But it's easy to say now because he lost the fight anyway. Like, it did not help in any of the fights.
Well, the other stuff on his board was Spider and level 1 Swan base stat. I don't like.
Rooster Bissier.
Didn't really have another option.
At that point, the option is to just not pill the
Not
flamingo.
pill it. Yeah.
I mean, you can probably just pill onto Rooster then.
Yeah, I like pill onto rooster here. It decides to sell a pair
So
instead.
snail, tough. I mean, I get it, but I wouldn't have done it probably.
I feel like this turtle is certainly overcommitted now. Now, like, it's good if he eventually goes Phoenix,
nice,
but
okay.
I feel like there are better answers to that.
Now all your pairs are gone. Is this Dodo worth? I guess maybe your pairs shouldn't be gone, but like, it feels more relevant in this case than in previous ones.
I don't think it was correct to sell all of your pairs, but yeah, I feel like pilling the turtle was an elegant solution to that.
Yeah. I just mean like once you did more Dodo.
Oh, it's still kind of necessary against Marmal, right? I feel like you can't sell an 18-9. All right, Pill has appeared again, and surely now he will
Still
pill the
considering.
turtle.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like you can just front it for it to get value into the potential counterplay that Kutarba has.
He might be trying to hold it for this tiger bug. I don't know if that actually makes any sense, but
Yeah, you can also. I mean, like, I get the logic, I guess, but I don't think that's worth a board slot.
yeah, I would probably agree. I don't know if that's actually his logic, but it's a thought. Probably just stack the whale here, right? Move on.
Well, I mean, if you're hard committing to this turtle, then the turtle is probably also being bought. So I guess he's thinking about like whether one of them hits a relevant breakpoint.
Oh, this melon does anything after turn 9, though. Interesting.
So yeah, Coke is arguing you don't pill the turtle, you sell the turtle. But I
Yeah.
feel like 2 gold for tempo on this round is good
Oh,
enough.
the golden egg. I forgot what it's called. I feel like the melon can still do stuff. I guess you need to be more scaled for that to be the case. Oh, hello. Probably.
Is that guy good?
Definitely, right? I mean, I guess there's tiger bugs, but like, I think it'll be fine.
I feel like might have to go cat.
Yeah, there's no Kraken yet. He can't hit Kraken that fast, so stats are not fake.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, I mean it's not like
Also
Kraken
just
makes all stats 100% fake. Like,
the attack stats are still.
Well, it's close enough.
Okay, he takes snake. Yeah, I do think snake bad.
I don't know. I think the snake against this board is likely to just die. I think there's too many ways that the snake just does nothing, whereas cat like will consistently do something.
yeah, I like the cat and just putting buffs on Dodo, and you just set up the leopard so you can actually win the game. Like, there's no exaggerating how dominant leopard is into this pack.
Mm-hmm.
There's
All right.
a
Well, the
medium minotaur.
positioning is not.
There's a medium minotaur too, but he just kind of let it die. Just
Oh,
and he still.
oh no, that makes me so sad.
I mean, I guess he just didn't care about short term because of the minotaur and how it's working. But I mean, his board's gonna get really scary. To be fair, he's gonna have either Tor 3 or Mermal 3 now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
getting
that
like
quits the
very
battle is
very
going
tough,
nuts.
and there's gonna be Team Spirit soon, probably.
Problem is that lethal, right?
Oh, is he on lethal?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he is on lethal, and on this board,
You
if
can
you
get
commit to this type of board, then I think Tyler has time to just set up leopard and win,
yeah.
But I
or
think
set up like
one more turn.
some other
Just
counterplay.
You can also just plop a score from the front, and there's like not a lot they can do. A lot.
true.
So
I think you could consider doing whale, turtle, dodo, and then just snake behind deer this turn. But that's a position decision as opposed to logic
I'm
being
trying to
giving
think if
yourself
that would
odds
be
to
better.
the minotaur, obviously. But I guess you have to
I
feel
guess
more
that'd be
decisions.
marginally better, yeah. But I don't know. There's a lot of. No, I can see it. This is strange.
I guess he's really scared of this tiger bug.
Oh, 1 HP. I mean, it was just bad regardless, but 1 HP still.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, now.
I feel like the
now we're
Minotaur is the
thinking.
much more scary thing on the
Yeah,
board.
yeah. I think Kutarba is very much alive now. Especially because
I
he
mean,
got arguably
yeah.
a better Quetzal hit in Mermal, so he's still potentially Team Spirit.
He got his fist juice on the Minotaur.
Mm-hmm. It's drink feeling.
Okay, yeah, it would take a while for Leopard to get there.
Yeah, I mean, your Dodo is 9 attack.
finally time to
This
pill
is,
this?
in theory, a fixable issue.
Is it finally time to pill turtle like onto whale or boar? I probably just whale, but
I don't.
he's dead.
I just.
But I guess that's not
Yeah,
the
I
worst thing in the world.
struggle to.
Like
I
don't know.
guess in
I can kind of understand it, but at the same time, if he has to do that, then he's definitely just dead.
I was thinking like you sell the other stuff and you go like melon boar with a dodo behind at the front, and then that like trades the mermal and can actually like get through the minotaur with enough
I could-
health.
Yeah, it just immediately gets owned by the tiger bug snipe.
I could conceive this winning this fight,
Yeah.
but I feel like if we don't get there this
I-
fight, then I feel like we're just screwed.
you get like a 28 stat guy, but all your
I
stuff
could
dies in
see.
the process, and then you just
Yeah,
flip.
I don't know.
He
Like
just
I could see
loses.
some breakpoints, like really close breakpoints. You scam
Yeah.
out the win somehow.
If deer can backtrade everything, I guess that's your odd. Oh my god, I don't think it's.
Spirit.
Wait, where did
The spirit isn't that strong yet, though. It's worth
everything
noting.
died.
But yeah, I mean,
Oh, he won.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what happened there.
that's classic.
I mean, it turns out
God.
the Phoenixes weren't that good.
Dude, those phoenixes
like,
seemed a lot worse than his board. Like, didn't he sell his level 3 tiger bug for that? That seems really confusing.
yeah, he sold Tiger Bug
Yeah,
for
that
it.
probably wasn't worth.
But
Okay,
yeah,
well, they've already started game 2.
Oh shit, sorry.
We're on Kutarba's POV
well,
now.
Yep, we're about to see some.
Kutarba has 2 mermals, so this is a pretty good start.
Yes, this is a tremendous turn on.
It's the second best one, right? Behind like 3
Yeah.
mermals.
I mean, you could. I think doubles Uchi one Mermal is probably better than this, just for the
Interesting.
tempo.
Is the tempo that much more important?
I don't know. It's hard to evaluate.
Turn 2 level.
I think you take one of these guys. Yeah. Oh, he takes both. That's
I think
crazy.
2 of them is overkill. Like, I don't
Yeah.
even like taking this triple, although that's a bit of a hot take.
No, I agree
I
with
thought
you.
he didn't like
This
taking
triple's not that
I know
great.
Coke doesn't.
If you have to buy the Axe Handle Hound, I don't like it. But if 3 on board, I'm okay with taking it.
Yeah, at that point, it's 1 gold for like a chance to hit
Exactly,
Minotaur,
yeah.
or like ideally you hold it for 4, but
And these boards, like the only 3-drop you really care about is Minotaur. So
Saves the fight. Actually, no, it doesn't. He just would have won if he would have been fine with 1, I think. Well, that just depends, actually. Oh, wait, there's a Wyvern. Does it give him the Minotaur he wants? It gives him Skeleton Dog. That's solid enough. Rolls, finds enough.
I kind of dislike taking these triples, to be honest. I feel like unless you hit exactly Minotaur, it's like it's like not good tempo. So you'd rather just have 4 drops and like just buy the guys.
Like, most stuff is like an okay body or scaling, which is good tempo. And then also the levels are good tempo because they're Mermal stats in the first place, right?
It's like fine tempo on this turn, and then you immediately lose the following turn.
Yeah, but
So
I feel like
you get 1 life. I think 4 drops are more valuable than that. The exception would be if you hit Minotaur, but even Minotaur is like not that amazing unless you also have the Fairy Dust in shop. Like once I saw his Fairy Dust, maybe I take these triples.
fair. Nice break point. He wins this fight.
All right, he does get
By a
there.
lot,
I'll
actually.
go.
Like, I think he maybe could have won that fight without. Okay.
I mean, he didn't
This is
actually win
great.
by a lot. He won by 1.
Oh yeah, true.
Like he gets destroyed.
worry.
It's the Peacock survives.
Well, that's a 4 drop, so you take
I feel
it.
like you could sell Axe Handle and just end on health pot.
Yeah, I don't mind the health potion.
If you health potion on the but selling the Axe Handle kind of sucks, I guess, because it's a good body. But
I think if you are going to health potion, you do it on the Merm. Well, not.
Wait,
Are you a Minotaur board?
I just miscounted. Oops.
I think it's the Mermal because it's the main unit that doesn't need gingerbread, but and it's the best tempo.
Yeah,
But it is a little weird if you go Minotaur at that point.
I mean, you
some,
just
like,
front
crazy
the Mermal
timing
with the Minotaur.
Yeah, I like.
But
I like
then where
Murmur.
does your Ogopogo go?
He buffs the Murmel.
Hmm.
Gets him to level 3, and then you get the XP from
So he thinks he can win without,
the Minotaur
which
level
isn't
up.
unreasonable, to be fair to him.
The roll is weird. I don't really know what you were I guess more Murmels, but if that's the case, I would have liked to sell the Hound.
I guess he wants Pogo too, maybe.
But either way, like you get so many more rolls. You get the same amount of rolls plus
Yeah,
1 gold next turn if you sell the Hound.
Yeah.
Cyclops shows up. The guy.
Hmm.
Both
I
of the
wonder
guys
if
are here.
Unicorn is better here because you don't actually have any level ups.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I like the
I
Unicorn
see.
pick.
That makes sense.
It's the 2 best tier ups, so
There's a consistent.
maybe Rock
scaling
is
option.
also up there, but now we get into axe handles. I don't know. His this is where he shines. Turn 5, 6.
True, yeah, because you would want a Lotto, but then that
Yeah, it makes it
means you get
awkward.
rolled by Hound. In fact, the 20 damage versus 10 damage is actually relevant here for the first
he
time
can't
ever.
play a separate Peacock. Or he could if he's ballsy enough.
Uh-oh. I mean, that trading is good, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get the stat from dog.
You don't get the stat, but also it wasn't on normal, so you don't
Yeah,
actually
it's
care
totally fine.
anyway.
I don't really like these Scaly Dogs.
I do not like them either.
They like you're forced to play normal front almost always because of Peacock. So, what is the Scaly Dog ever buff that you care about?
But can't you?
I mean, I
Isn't
guess
the
it's a
Mermal
level
gonna
up at a
trade it
minimum.
anyway, though. Like,
Yeah,
if the Mermal's gonna trade it anyway, you can just front Skelly Dog and have odds to hit the Mermal anyway. But
but
then you will just.
it might not trade. If you give the Peacock even
There's
one
no
level 2
way
proc, it might not
There's
trade.
no way the Mermal would ever get.
The other, I mean, it is just a level up.
You might
which
even
is
value trade with the
fine,
level up
but
trigger, like plus the Skelly
no,
Dog
you
power from the front.
you get 2 attack from the level up.
Yeah, but you do 5
So
damage.
the level up is
12 free damage
17.
with the Skelly Dog body.
But yeah,
17,
So
14.
you have like leeway of 2, which isn't
like
actually that
it's
much
a
to trade.
Peacock. If it was anything but a Peacock, maybe, but like.
I don't think that was.
I don't know what chat has turned into, but no, I am not a spider. Would I have bought the egg? Probably not. You maybe buy this. Oh, well, you have a minute right now. Clearly, it's buy, sell Griffin for the gold efficiency.
I unironically don't hate it.
I do, because I think that makes you die 100% of the time.
It's 2 gold. I don't think that's gonna kill you.
Well, okay, I guess the real it's more that it does not help you not die, which is the only thing that really matters here.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends how much tempo you have. In this spot, it might not be amazing. If he was ahead a lot, then I don't hate it at all.
Fair enough. But it's not the upside isn't that good, right? It's a really long-term avocado.
Yeah, which is fine if you have a gazillion tempo. It's good.
Ooh,
I
Kraken is
am
great in
surprised
Phoenix.
Tyler did not win that round.
Wow.
I guess it's because he doesn't have a tier up.
Okay, he takes that now, so I guess that means you would sell Unicorn if you say you're done with.
Yeah.
With that scaling, I think I would have just leveled or put on Kraken and sold Wyvern, but that might be crazy.
I feel like I don't really like these Krakens that much. I feel like the Mermal is already taking care of the big stat issue.
There's Rabbit.
Yeah, but you're so weak to Scorpion stuff. I feel like you need to do shit that makes you safe in that regard as well.
I think you can still skip Krakens depending on what your 6 drops are.
And especially if you have 2 Wyverns, so you have a 6 drop. Kraken gets way better with Team Spirit, which you're 1 and 2 to hit, right? Or something like that, I don't know.
Something like that. But instead of these Krakens, you could also have another 6 drop.
Potentially.
Also, Spirit isn't even like crazy yet. Like it's not quite set up yet. So
But you can just wait on it. I
Do
feel
you
like weighing on it is
sell the
better.
Skelly Dog?
Because you can withhold
I
variation.
mean, it's not like the Skelly Dog does anything that useful, right? You can't
Yeah.
front it, so it buffs Wyvern. It buffs Kraken
I
once.
hated that. I think.
I still think you
Yeah.
were fine to just withhold the fact that you have Team Spirit. Like, Tyler didn't need to know that yet.
Well, it's not like there's much you can do about Team Spirit being
Okay,
on your
still.
board. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
agree
mean-
with Cheetahs that I did not like the sell. That's another Team Spirit.
Yeah, it can even be a shop-based trigger, and like a Wyvern tier up is just like fucking insane. Like it's like you get your
Oh, this
pick of the
buff's really
crop.
interesting. He does just go for the kill, but all the skill dogs
Wow,
are
wow, wow!
further.
Huge drop.
Exactly, that's nice.
All
Oh,
right,
and you got your.
chocolate.
I think I just throw on Team Spirit.
Yeah.
Wow, well, it's a late pogo, but it makes a lot of sense. I guess, do you sell?
Yeah, that seems
No,
fine.
use level Spirit, yeah.
Yeah,
Level
Pogo can go
Spirit.
once you get the
But he
Mermal
has to level
XP,
this
but
instead.
yeah, Pogo.
Oh, I guess if you level Mermal, you can sell. Okay, wow. This got good.
Yeah, we might go Phoenix here.
Really?
You have enough stats, yeah. You need to cover Scorp and other stuff now, which Phoenix does.
I guess Tyler's killing isn't that scary.
And then you also start taking level ups here to protect yourself from Leopard, I think.
Yep.
And that works out.
Interesting.
Okay, doing that with level 2.
To be fair, they don't have a good way to scale a leopard as is, so the Skeledog scaling will actually do quite a lot.
It's yeah. I mean, it's still good because like they can plop out Croc Tiger or something, which is like still a legitimate threat.
True. Thanks, Coke. I don't know what that guy said. Uh-oh. It's the guy we
Dead
didn't
on.
cover for some reason. Well, I mean, that's one of 3 fights. It's tough to get 3 more of those.
So I guess Whale Scorpion protects.
Oh,
It could maybe win another fight.
but why the fuck is the Phoenix not on board before we're taking this tier up?
What if we don't want the
Lore, I
Phoenix?
think.
You never know.
It's Cyclops though. It's a good spot.
Oh, nice. Just hits the Mermal anyway. That's big.
I guess that freeze roll makes sense. There's 2 things you could hit that are like immediately better this turn.
This fight's hard. I feel like you don't need
Does
to
not
care
make
about
sense if you subsequently sell the Cyclops.
Is this fight hard? Maybe not.
I think isn't it like fine? You just like front Phoenix, second Mermal, and then like if there's Whale Scorp, then the Mermal gets value. If there isn't, then the Phoenix kills the Scorp. Okay, it goes double front Phoenix.
Double front is. I feel like there's like an outside
I like
chance
double.
that
I like double front.
you burn the what's it called, the Peacock too hard, and then it one shots your Mermal.
But it's already probably gonna one shot with one.
Oh yeah, there's no level ups this turn and Kraken. Fair enough. Actually, you might just kill it, right?
Yeah, with Kraken, there's a reasonable chance you just kill it.
Okay, second one did.
All right, double Kraken does get there.
Oh, the melon break. It didn't matter, but it was cool. Draws are, yeah, wins, but it's not like his board is.
Yeah.
No, it's just good. It's just weird. I don't know what his last slot is meant to be, and I feel like he could still get
I don't know.
in some worlds.
Well, I don't think this is what his last slot was supposed to be.
I guess for this turn it's fine. I don't know why the villain's frozen though. That's confusing, but I feel like for one turn this was a reasonable idea.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm confused. I guess it gets the Kraken. Wait, but it doesn't get the Kraken. Okay, no, it's still a level
It's just
up.
the team
Sure.
spirit.
One
Bro,
turn's
the
fine.
Mermal Rock. Yeah, I don't know why the other one needs to be frozen though.
I guess he just wants to have it as like a
I
backup and then
guess
cycle in Bad Dog or something. I don't know.
I don't another one, and you
Actually,
could
that
just
probably makes sense.
get,
Like
get a team spirit.
double
I
your
don't
hit
know.
odds, kind of.
I feel like Bad Dog would be bait here, though. You already overwrite all their perks anyway, and so you just give yourself odds to be dazed.
But plus burn.
Yeah,
No,
you don't need
I meant book because I feel like you can just kill half their
Oh,
guys
sure,
with it.
sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
But they have a hurt pet.
Guys, I know I just brain farted for a second. I'm familiar with the line. All right.
Yeah, lives. Still gets there though, the burn. Mammoth whale is tough when there's nothing
We
to
just
buff.
chocolate our Kraken and
Wow,
get rid of the
nice.
Silco now.
Nice, it's
Yeah.
just another Phoenix, yeah.
I think you do start spamming the liquid because that covers the one remaining out, which is that he somehow snipes enough of your board before Team Spirit activates.
Yeah, I agree.
What would you buy instead of it? I guess corn, so you can redraw ones.
More chocolate.
I think I'd
This
buy
corn
corn.
does get
Maybe not though. What would corn actually be good for? Just stat foods, I guess, are actually
Fat
probably best.
foods,
Like you can buy peaches on
melon,
this board probably.
mushroom.
Mushroom would be the big one, but it's a little weird because then you cannot
Mushroom isn't
front
even that
Phoenix.
good. I think
I mean,
there's other stuff that's better.
because your stuff dies to croc a lot of the
Bye-bye.
time, right? So it's like fine.
Yeah, but corn could get you like oranges and stuff to live. Oh my god, I'm so smart.
Yeah, I mean, stat food is usually better.
Hot dog. Oh my god. Okay, there we go.
Do you just start rolling for like actual level ups here because now like your main lost con is being sniped, so you want the Team Spirit stats immediately?
I think I'd liquid
Uh,
and spirit and drink me and not drink.
Oh wait,
me
no,
liquid,
that you have
sorry. I
Kraken.
think I
That
would have
doesn't
love
work.
potion.
yeah.
And I think I would have, done this, but then he's just statting one guy. But that's like, oh,
I
does
mean, big
Kraken not hit
Kraken is
itself? I'm so dumb.
yeah, it doesn't hit itself.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that. I thought
that's
it says
what's good
all.
here.
I
Yeah,
thought
mana
Wait,
potions would have been good too. They cover some stuff.
I thought that said
I
it
mean,
says all, right?
But
Like,
this is
armadillo.
over. Though.
So why would it not hit
No, it
itself?
doesn't hit itself. It's kind of dumb.
Makes
does
sense.
it say all other?
I believe it
knows?
does. Yeah. One though.
Well, I
Oh,
don't
here's
think
another
that was
thing
the
that
out.
I
Bro
feel
thought
like
it was
Tyler's
pack
just
one here.
cycling things that die to burn.
To be fair, there are no outs. Like
There are
Tyler
no
doesn't
outs.
have
Yeah,
outs.
this
there.
game was over like 3 turns ago.
If not more. But yeah,
I
no,
talk a lot about how like you should abandon games that are not winnable, and that
I
one
think
I would
unicorn
say
games are the
qualifies.
most commonly abandonable games.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, if you're not set up for leopard and you go into these end games, you're dead.
All
Yeah,
right,
we're gonna go
Tyler
back to
is
Tyler.
streaming again. This is the absolute worst possible first shot.
Probably. So annoying. This seems fine. Okay, it's fine now. You can just go. I would go duck pigeon. I've been pinged. Give me a second to see what that is.
Because asking, okay, I guess that's fine. All right.
Oh,
There's.
Firebase, yeah. Are they
I looked away for a
actually-
second, but there's at least 2 Mermals. Oh, there's 3
There's a lot
Mermals.
more than 2.
I mean, despite everything, like that's obviously not good, but it's not over yet.
At least you
I
get your
think Coke
flatlane, I
talks a
guess.
lot about how like you can easily high roll at one point in the game on Unicorn and then just lose because you whiff the other part.
Just
Yeah,
sell
I mean,
duck
this is true for the game. Like, You see it in Pac-Man mirrors all the time. Like you hit fucking whatever draft dodo, and then they hit monkey rhino, and on 7, suddenly they're ahead again.
God, that's a lot of them. But it is like a
But you took
perfect
the
area to
life.
start. Yeah, because you get your
Yeah.
life, and you'll get a lot more problem. You might not get a lot more actually. Oh, this spider is good. I think horse summons can win early fights, even at level 1, fairly commonly.
I don't know if I like selling the duck onto it though. Like you had enough gold to just like
Just
buy the spider. Oh, there's also a snail in the shop. So if you're buying this snail, don't know how I feel about this snail. I think because you don't want to lose these fights ever, and even if you do lose these fights, I don't think the health is that useful.
Yeah, I guess his logic is just that the dolphin is a buff target is good enough. So.
Yeah, but like, I'm trying to think about what boards it would be good against. I guess like against like mana boards, the health would be good.
But also just trading Mermal at the moment.
Well, yeah, but the Mermal is like too big for health to ever actually matter. I think usually.
Well, I mean, like in the short term, it'll be like a 5/8 or stuff like that, and then it'll be maybe tradable. I guess that's not even that close to working, but maybe plus ant buffs. But
All right, well, let's see.
Oh, nice snipe.
Okay, the dolphin does manage to snipe
I
the
don't know if he.
Snoko.
Yeah. It was. Oh no, it wasn't guaranteed actually. If that didn't happen, he would have lost by a lot. So a good 50-50 for Tyler.
Doesn't he still win?
Maybe actually.
Dolphin
Well,
Ant trades the
trades
the first Mermal, and then the other ones trade the second Mermal.
Oh, because the ant stats are somewhere. The second Mermal's like a 3/6, so it would trade Spider, and then yeah, no, so ant stat would win anywhere except back on horse. So there was still 1 and 3 to draw, I think.
All right, so buy the spider. I think I'll just stack on top.
I think you could have sold snail. But I guess that's kind
If
of
anything, you would sell horse, in my opinion. Like it's only marginally better tempo, so at that point, the snail might have some value.
fair.
Dislike the freeze. I think you either sell Ant and you take it, or next turn you have more important things to find.
Yeah, I think
Dolphin
clogging
yeah,
slots for spider in tier 3s is probably bad.
Dog may be better buff target. Actually, I don't know. Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
So Kutarba stabilizes, and he has what? He has quite a few 4-drops potentially set up. So it's looking pretty good.
Yep.
Definitely as good as to find them. But
does Hog do anything? No.
Berry Dolphin prone board.
Mermal, which is 5 Mermal.
So what are you looking for here? Obviously, spider, snail, dolphin. That's pretty much it, I think.
Yeah. Would you take a 4-drop?
You definitely should if you are able to. Yeah, tempo is the only thing that matters, and a lot of the 4-drops are just like really good into this pack.
Oh, nice.
That guy's pretty good.
Perfect, really. Because you get
I
guaranteed.
think.
Yeah, your board isn't big enough to take turtle, because turtle would also be good against this Smurmal, but you don't have a good part target.
If the spider pills into dolphin, I think the game is just over on the spot.
Oh, really? Fair. I guess he has also lost lives. Yeah. So would you pill now and then like sell something? I would have just done this.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably better this turn.
Because the tempo good.
I don't think the deer goes at the front.
Well, because it always gets 2 swings on Suchi front, right? I feel like I would just always do this. But maybe there's some
I like
stuff
this.
that makes it bad.
I guess the sushi might not be here, but even then, it's like good against Minotaur, I think.
There you go. Oh wait, it doesn't work. Never mind.
There, but oh, the camel bale almost came back.
Let's see what he gets. It's a big deal. bad.
Dodo.
I mean,
not terrible, I
much.
guess. You could maybe hit monkey or something.
You could hit the
Or
giraffe,
start
I
monkey.
guess.
Pengu also probably kind of good. You could keep her on the ant. I don't know. That's.
I think
that's
the
pretty
ant is
slow.
the cell target, if you're going
Yeah,
giraffe.
like that's true. And you do, but you need a pivot cell regardless, so it's probably just roll. Like you need a spot spin, like a second dolphin maybe, or
Well, at that point, you could sell
snail.
the snail after you get the triple.
I guess.
I was
I mean,
deciding to go for the giraffe.
if you wanted to save it. Deer pill.
The bus
Don't
driver.
know why
kinda
that would
like
ever
it.
make sense.
No, because then it gets dodo buff, so it would one shot the Tsushima. I think that's the only case he was gonna.
I mean, you could also just put
but I get
something
it.
else first.
Whoa, this is
Let's
crazy.
consider every line. Even if it's, I don't remember the quote. I mean, I guess
Dolphin
Minotaur's
was still
trees.
good, yeah. It locks out the Minotaur out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of just a thorn
I
in their
think
side.
I'm fine with this though.
I don't know. Like, it also just not take the Dolphin. I feel like that and keep the Dolphin.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Nice
Bro, that is
weakness.
fucking annoying. Why did he do that?
To set up for piss juice, I guess, or drink me liquid. Sorry.
No way that's worth without a Baku on board.
I
I guess
get
if
it.
you have it, if you
You're
have a
going to buy gingerbread soon
yeah,
anyway.
if you have it
So use
locked,
one
then
turn.
I'm okay with it. But I don't
Monkey
like
located, by the way. But
that
that's
game.
extremely bis.
Yeah, at this point, like scaling Dodo and then hitting Leopard is like one of the only long-term lines that can actually beat this
I
back.
think I
So
just pair on Dodo and buy it and roll.
Yeah, you can probably do Dodo with the bears and front monkey and stuff.
yeah, front monkey kills the Mermal, and then the Dodo kills the Minotaur. Like it's not even particularly bad tempo until Kutarba finds Fairy Dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he goes it. Oh, finds double pair. Probably free
Ear
for
This is
second
good.
one as well. Even though it's slightly more expensive. T-Rod doesn't know the matchup. I mean, I guess this is kind of worked out because Dodo still is a good buff target, and having the level is a big deal.
I do agree though. I don't think Tyler's
Yeah,
played the
he does
matchup
not
with
seem
the
Oh
Oh,
my god, it's frog time.
double
That's
frogging.
a 5. He didn't get swing value. It didn't matter, but unlucky.
Actually, crazy that he just can like he just that was a 4-4, and he just ripped it 10-10 like straight balls to the walls.
It can get even yeah. No, actually, I was gonna say it can get crazier, but he can actually reasonably get another level up
Level
this turn.
3 Frogman, turn 7.
so what exactly do you do now if you're Tyler?
Lose, but realistically, you probably set up for better long
It's
term.
still the same leopard idea.
Yeah, leopard
like
is still just
would
the
be
counter to this. I think you
sport.
take this deer because it's triple potential. Oh, he
Yeah,
goes turtle. That's
turtle
that
is
has to be
also
reasonable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Turtle is good.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. He finds triple. This is good. Oh, he's buffing deer this turn.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't think you
I
can
think the main
realistically
problem with
win this
this is he
fight.
doesn't appreciate the. Like, I think he wants to try and get like swings off to try and neuter the frogman.
The
But I don't think it's ever gonna work.
it's funny that the Pogo having weakness is like actively good for Kutarba right now.
Yeah. I guess it would just be trading regardless, which is exactly the outcome you don't want. But oh, there's another one. Unlucky, man. Oh, he wins
I
the
guess
fight
that
though.
was maybe one idea.
Big deal, big deal, big deal.
If the deer's up front and wait, no, that never works. Never
I don't think
mind.
it ever works. Okay, let's see. Do you hit leopard? If you hit leopard, you're gonna. Oh my god. Okay, well, every issue has been solved, so I don't see the problem anymore.
Well, that helps, but the problem is that the leopard only snipes one thing. So I guess if you, I guess
Everything is high
you
value.
snipe, it's great, but other
It's
things
still the
don't
best thing
die.
you can buy, and you can
Yeah, it's the best option available, but it's still like
you
not
can
that.
start pairing it with this croc too, and it can get really awkward.
Difficult. Yeah. And also, he won that fight, so he only needs 2 more fight wins, and I feel like those are super achievable.
Yeah,
And he has 3 lives to work with because of it.
like you probably just melon the leopard and rip the croc. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
And you're obviously fronting leopard. How do you get the stats on? Do you ever take? There's
I
like
don't
a
think
part of me
deer
that
is
thinks
better.
penguin is good because you can like try and keep the dodo ahead for a bit, like of leopard and get both value. But I don't know if that's relevant. It's probably not. Oh, he full skipped.
Skipping the croc is curious. I mean,
I didn't. It didn't even look like he really thought about it, so probably not something in his wheel book. I mean, it's not like amazing or anything, but I do think it's just
He's
good.
considering Dillo, which is reasonable.
a single croc is not great.
I
The
would
thing
just
is, you can have
Yeah,
a single
let's
croc is
see.
necessary to get more
Oh,
of
no, he
them.
goes deer.
Yeah,
Just put it.
that's exactly my thoughts. You're in an awkward spot now where like you don't like you want to level the leopard, but then like then it doesn't work anymore.
Wow, that thing just fucking owned him.
Holy
Oh.
shit, that's so
Oh, the buff.
sick. That's such a good fight for Kutarba.
Yeah, winning that is a huge deal because he does still need to like kill him.
So you like definitely buy this pair,
Oh,
right?
for sure.
Yeah, I mean you should. Yeah.
I
Triple?
Gotta fuck with that. Gotta fuck with that.
I guess the level is actually well. The level's just gonna keep getting outscaled, right? Like it's not changing anything.
well, if it wins
Yeah,
this
but-
fight, then it's good. But the problem is, I don't think it
I
quite
don't think it
gets
does.
there.
I didn't like ripping it right away because now you don't have a way to do this dodo
I just
leopard
don't
situation.
like. Well, you can. Yeah, I guess you have to pair, or you could. No, you can
Or
just buy
penguin.
penguin.
I mean, just
Yeah,
front something else. Just front the deer.
but
You can
not
slap
those
penguin in,
stats.
I guess. Keeps you there for a turn.
Yeah,
That'll
actually,
do pretty
sure.
sick.
Front monkey actually is kind of good, but that's like a different thing. It just lets the melon survive to get hit by the tiger bug, which is probably best.
Yeah.
Fly?
I struggle to see
I don't see it, but like
what
maybe.
fly does.
We'll see. It might just do enough damage. Like, I guess that does hit the breakpoint on the 1818 tiger bug, right? Like with the deer. So it
I
does have
suppose
like some
so.
applications that are reasonable.
Did win the
His
50-50 with
guy is
leopard.
trolling. Okay, there's breakpoint 1.
Yeah,
Breakpoint 2.
fly work. I mean, you can spike with 1-up really hard.
I think Kutarba's best up is probably Phoenix at this point. If he hits that, he's honestly fine.
This game probably just comes down to what's your 6's Kutarba can hit
We've
right
been
now.
extremely punished for our lack of a second. Actually, no, we haven't because the deer won the fight. But you know,
The melon never does anything. I think.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
There are too
People
many tiger
down here.
bugs.
Yeah, and I don't think you're ever gonna die.
I kind of like just buy leopard and then pray. Well, no, because you need to hit the break point.
You could sell monkey.
I guess like
and then tiger, and then you could sell monkey and then dodo that leopard instead. But I guess
that's kind of
leopard
sick.
sucks.
No, I mean it like
melon. Like I wouldn't have bought the melon.
it
Well,
just
maybe
doesn't
bought the melon on
actually
this
do anything.
leopard instead. I think it's good. I guess it's not that good.
There was
Cupcake solves the problem.
True. Oh, is he not seeing that? Oh, he sees it. He's so good.
but like
I would have missed that for sure.
I don't know.
No, his convictions are too strong. I think you probably dodo third then,
He's
right?
just gonna
Or
abandon
this,
that
yeah.
idea
Makes a lot of sense.
entirely. Yeah.
I mean, if
Problem is now
this
the leopard doesn't actually do
goes
anything.
well, it's like really nice for him. But there's definitely some cases where it won't go well, and you're not happy with it. Oh, he does find the phoenix though. This is scary now.
And a fairy dust on it, which is really funny.
Yeah. Gets the jump.
Yeah,
Everything
it's a
dies.
draw.
Okay.
With full scaling.
I mean,
too.
he's alive, but like his scaling is, it's just tough because of the leopard happening now. But I guess the leopard can't hit much.
What does this leopard do?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it doesn't have enough damage to do anything. I felt like getting the dodo breakpoint was like so much more important.
Yeah. I wonder if you can still. No, there's the leopard's time is kind of up now. Is tiger better than fly though?
For what? For a deer?
Yeah, or leopard, or dodo even.
I
Dodo maybe.
I don't. I mean, more attack is good, but it's only
Well,
7
yeah,
more
stay
attack at
free
level
one, I
1.
think. Otherwise, you don't care about.
I kind of like just unfree stake and hard roll for cupcake pair or something like that because I think that's your only out. I think this just like loses 100% of the
I
time.
think stakes could get there. Like that's a level 1 Phoenix. It doesn't delete. It's not a microbe.
It's a level 2
It's
Phoenix.
fair.
Sure, level 2 Phoenix, but like I don't know. I don't
This
see what
is
I don't see
basically a
what else
microbe.
is gonna.
But
What
I
else?
get you.
Well, that's why I
get
thought like cupcake pair would get there because it
Mhm.
hits the break point.
Goes this to live. I think I would do that on like a back monkey, maybe. But I guess this makes some sense. Oh, and then do this. Okay, sure.
Good double
Cookie Dream
snipe
hit.
frog
Yeah,
man,
it
I
is.
guess.
Oh, he finds book. What does that
The
do for
book.
him? Oh, a lot. It does a huge amount for him. Okay.
Yeah, book was scary for a second. Kill this frog.
But he's right to not care.
I'm
This
confused
Yeti
as to why
fucking
a Yeti has appeared on the
Is
board.
he's
an
chilling.
out for sure. I guess he keeps doing like end on Yetis because it doesn't really matter what's front as long as it's a buffer. So he just wanted
Yeah, but like
more.
there had to be something better. I don't know.
No, I think it's fair. That
That's
was
pretty
so
sick.
high value, by the way. That was
Tiger
I
bug
did
is
like
the goat.
everything.
Wait, does
Yeah,
Tyler win that fight if there's no tomato?
fair to say.
I don't think so. I think
Like that's an extra 8 damage.
yeah.
Double cupcake no longer works because you buffed the leopard again. But maybe that's your best chance. Okay, hear me out. Double cupcake, sell the deer for giraffe, and that hits the break point 100%, and then front tiger. Surely that's good.
Sounds
Yeah, we're selling double
horrific.
15 with chili.
Jesus.
But it hits the break point.
Yeah.
It hits the break point.
Our snipe does 10 more damage. GG.
We got a back
Rolls with
tiger
one
deer with
cupcake.
mushroom for the old school.
I mean, I don't know what he wants at this point.
The throwback.
Wait, do you sell and... I was considering double sell. No, that's bad. I was considering double sell for whale, but I don't think it was real. It just seemed
Yeah, I
kind
mean,
of cool because it
I
guarantees that
think
you get your
it's
one-off proc off. And the body
done
is kind of
for.
what you care about. Oh
Oh
god.
fuck!
Wait, where did this come from?
I mean, it didn't actually have that much mana.
He
Just threw the game.
How did he throw another one? Wait. What?
I don't know
I
what
don't know
he's
what he
doing, man.
thought was his issue. Like, I think he just got scared of nothing.
Tyler, you just won. Why are you complaining?
I mean, he's
Well,
not
I mean, I don't
entirely
like.
wrong, to be fair, but like,
I mean,
how
he's
did he
correct,
catch?
but also like, I don't know.
It didn't seem like a complaint. Like I
I guess that's it. That's right.
I wonder if he meant his
don't
snipes
know
or
what
something.
is happening.
But yeah, let's
That
go back to Kutarba.
game shouldn't have been lost.
Coke
can-
says that Kutarba can pedoed, but
Competoed
Like
what?
why though?
well, he can pedoed frog, which makes sense. Like most of the level 3, but then like,
But then
uh,
where did the rest of his
well, wait, but it wasn't level
I
3
I,
yet.
I, I still wouldn't compete a frog. Like it's giving a lot of tempo.
Yeah, like what's
So
it
if the
gonna do
frog
that's
lives,
realistically
it's
better than
plus
plus
like
a million?
12,
It's
12.
fucking plus 6 at least. It could be fucking plus 18 in the fight.
Was it
That
level
doesn't seem
3? It
It
was level
wasn't level
2.26.
3
It was
yet,
level 2,
but
2.66.
Okay, well then why are
but
we
still
even
plus
competing?
12, 12.
Yeah.
What is the upside of a fucking 2.6?
Yeah, he compito frog.
It can be a phoenix or a team spirit, I guess is the logic. I don't remember if his board was set up for it.
His board wasn't set up for
The
spirit.
EV
but it was
doesn't
set up
quite
for
seem
Phoenix.
correct.
Phoenix would have been amazing, obviously, but I feel like he could have just sat tie in one and made like more real improvements that turn that would just get there.
Would have been amazing.
Yeah, definitely pretty strange.
Needed it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right.
He gets another Mermal 2 start. He's pretty happy.
Like at some point, the Phoenix just becomes bad because you've killed 3 units on their board already, and you're just crisping your own units.
Then can you ever compete Phoenix?
I mean, at the end of the day, even if you're crisping your own units, a phoenix like summons a big guy.
Yeah, It was terrible there because they have a bigger guy with the deer.
Yeah, that's fair.
True. But it also might just be him like committing to it that was also bad, like buying the rock alongside it to try and get it to do something when that was
Yeah,
just not
that's even
useful in the
worse.
slightest. Like he lost a board slot for
That's
that for no reason.
incredibly ambitious.
Oh, brain cramp good.
Yeah,
Oh, he doesn't take the
I
sweep,
love
but yeah.
crap. I think brain crap is secretly like not at all balanced.
He's kind of one of those
Uh,
hidden S tier guys that you're not meant to ever take because it's not a guy. Like Vampire Bat was.
I
Like I
used to agree, but the problem is that if you're playing against a good player, they'll just remember that you can't position it and just put shitters to trade it.
yeah, I mean I guess, but I don't know.
You don't win
Like that's
against
not
people who
always a
aren't
real.
shitters anyway.
If you can get it like really big somehow, then it becomes good. But it's kind of hard to do that.
Like it's just so much tempo on these turns.
Yeah, because they still have to spend time.
It's not always easy
Positioning
to
for it.
just run shitters, right? Like sometimes you can punish that other ways and stuff.
Was the great one a
Fair
better
enough.
throw? Maybe, to be fair. To an extent, because he was like making his thing die too fast. Like his Phoenix. Or no, he was making Tyler's deer die too fast for the mushroom to get overrun, and then mushroom getting overrun would have been a big deal. Draw. Good
Okay,
for
gets
him.
draw.
Tyler has an elephant. Takes now. I mean, Cali Greyhound is like good into elephant lines, but it doesn't matter because Tyler can just sell it, so he's gonna skip.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's probably correct to not
Oh,
buy yet.
fairy dusting this turn is kind of interesting. I get why he didn't. Like, it makes sense to not most of the time.
If there was no Mermal in the shop, you'd definitely just fairy dust there, or at least
Yeah.
Kutarba is a big believer in it.
But even like compared to Mermal as tempo that fight, it might be better because it fucks up his read on brain cramp sometimes.
That's true, but the problem
I
is
don't know if that's relevant though.
if you don't want to preemptively buy it on tier 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's more just like you don't have any on tier 3. You have gingerbread to look for. It's more of a buy on tier 2 because there's not
I
much
guess
else
because
to do.
you're full skipping it as well. Takes one of those, sure enough. Searching. His board's okay. You can brain cramp level 2 maybe. I guess it's not that good because it doesn't trade the stuff well.
I'd like the choice to not sell the hound here. I think it's pretty likely it messes something up at least next turn. Play around deer, yeah.
Oh my god, my mouse. There we go. Oh. Wow, nice. Great point stuff though.
A lot of
Oxov
tempo
Spider
from
Pill
Tyler.
is interesting. It's like probably good.
Like fine.
Actually, it's probably not even that good because you would have preferred Elephant and Camel on this board, always.
Honestly, I don't know if that's true. I feel like against like
Elephant into
Big Mermal, it's not actually particularly good tempo.
Interesting. But it's not that big. It's pretty big. Definitely this turn.
Yeah. Like it may not have been that big on previous turns, but it's gonna be big eventually. It is still a Mermal.
Other question is it correct to put Mermal second here? Because you'll get Mermal 3 effect on 2 level ups.
It depends if the brain cramp hits a breakpoint.
Actually, I guess the answer is just no, because you get 3 triggers at level 2 is the same as 2 triggers at level 3, right? Not true?
Yes, you're correct.
Yeah. Oh wow, nice job. Probably.
Is there some way to hold these for tier 6s? There probably isn't, but I sure would
No.
want to.
Oh, that's good though. Now you can.
I kind of like taking the
tier 6.
Bigfoot triple instead of this triple so you could then sell the Bigfoot for the 5 drop.
Fair. And then get better tempo, maybe, with double cramps. Is he considering selling No, you just have to freeze roll it. Oh, he skips fully.
Huh.
Are you meant to do that? There's no way, right? I guess it's a
I,
2/6. Okay, not freezing the Cyclops is confusing to me. I guess there's not really any.
well, I'm not
reason
sure
to.
how you would fit the Cyclops on this board. You're trying to
Because
hold the
all of that was
Ogopogo
wrong.
triple. And then you're also trying to hold this triple.
Yeah, this
I
board
really
is-
don't. I don't see how you can make this Bigfoot work.
Yeah,
I see 1, but I don't know why.
yeah,
3.
1 makes complete sense. 3 is insane.
Yeah, I feel like next turn is gingerbread Mermal, and then just like roll and just try and
Yeah.
buy like some useful food, and then take your 6 drops.
Gingerbread,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how I'd approach it.
I was wondering if you gingerbread, brain cramp instead.
No.
No, because
Yeah.
it might not stay. Is the problem?
Oh wait, it's fine.
I don't think it's fine.
It's not fine. But the rhino was fine, you know? We dealt with the rhino nicely. That's a step in a positive direction.
Okay, well
Because
this
he's
is
just gonna
reasonably.
like full auto with
Okay.
them all on board. Oh, and then you get like a million rolls. So you just have to buy his
Well,
liquid then. For
you
sure.
get one more roll
What?
than you would have gone otherwise.
Oh, he wants gingerbread. No, because if he bought something there, he would have saved his free rolls from this turn for next turn, and then he would have had like 4
Oh, I see.
on
That's what
2/6.
you meant.
But he
Yeah, I
didn't
don't.
do that because he wanted gingerbread for some reason, which seemed like completely ruined the line. But maybe
Well,
not.
you also really want this last Bigfoot or that guy, so I could maybe see it. I don't know. You only actually get 1 level up out of that guy.
This
Mhm.
line just didn't seem good. Like, I feel like the brain cramp
not
could
worth.
easily stay.
Yeah, I agree.
Fair.
Because this doesn't actually give you any extra level ups. It gives
Yeah,
it.
like, it gives you a chance
Yeah.
at another Bigfoot.
If you do this, you also
Or, like,
definitely should have held the Clops. But I guess I don't know how you
How
ever
big
get the
was
Clops on board.
the
No,
brain
you would get
cramp?
the
Like,
Clops
it
on board
was
easily because you just hit the Ogopogo triple. Yeah. Yeah, I think I agree.
Yeah, very strange.
With saving rolls. Yeah, it wasn't like enough, so you just could punt and be fine. Okay, let's
So
see.
how are we
Split up
doing
two.
this?
uh,
Well, he is a
Okay,
team
I
spirit, so
mean,
that helps.
and Quetzal, but that doesn't matter.
why?
Is
Why did
is
this
Wyvern?
get-
Oh, he's selling Bigfoot. Okay,
What?
this is really tragic that happened this way. All of his decisions got like.
Okay, we hit a second team spirit.
Wow, God, I love when a good line play pays off.
Yeah, we could have had double rock, double wharf tragedy. Honestly.
Just casual level 2 guy on turn 9. Not bad.
Pretty above average.
He has 2 lives. Maybe it's still barely losable.
I
'Cause then you
mean,
could just spam procs or
you have
something.
2 levels this
I think
turn.
this game is still like insanely losable.
It's losable,
Like
but
maybe unfavored still.
I disagree. I feel like you can find the remaining level ups pretty quickly. But maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, like Tyler's current board kind of doesn't do anything anymore. So I feel like you're likely to win this fight unless you full pivoted
Man,
into the
I'm
counter.
scarred, man.
Start
much
from what?
bullshit. There's just so much bullshit in the
From
back
being-
one, man. That just wins.
Wow.
Like,
Wait, maybe you're right.
like,
Look at that. Plus the garlic for like
yeah,
not
like,
really
why
even
does that? Why are they
winning.
allowed to do that? They could just buy the same unit
I liked
5
taking
times and wins. Like,
Yeah, because this board, yeah, I mean, buying.
Well, that should
way
take
too
care
many
of one
the same
life at
unit,
least.
Definitely not.
I mean, it's not that good. It's just level 1.
Wait,
You really just hate everything.
don't you
with
need
this. This does not work.
Don't you need the what's it called? Don't you want the just right porridge to make this go before the werewolf, or I guess is that unnecessary?
He didn't have enough gold to do it. I was looking at it as well.
Oh, okay. Listen,
Uh,
Yeah.
not seen.
I guess then that's just you're just doubling.
He only had 1 cell gold and was on 4 gold when the
But
shop
you
was
just
there.
bought a 14-14. That's not that good, huh? I guess it's good tempo though. Enough so.
Hey, yeah, it's still worth
It is,
buying.
sure.
Like,
But you might get one more life here.
you can't find much better than that.
Fuck off, Crocodile. I can't help. Someone, my phone's too laggy. Someone else do it. Thank you. Okay, it didn't
Alright,
work.
does get the win. There's a
The
tiger set up.
That is a really cool board though, from Tyler.
That, yeah, sure.
That's fair.
I do you take that Burma level up? I feel like that one.
Skipped it. I get like the being safe against leopard snipes thing, but I feel like he's already healthy enough that he'll be fine.
Well, it's more Croc that I'm worried about here because yeah, leopard there's no scaling, so I'm not too concerned. But
he has a good breakpoint to be fine. I guess he just thinks this is good enough, which isn't the
This
worst
is one of those
thing in the world.
phoenixes where like it's good, but like
the tiger could die fast. It would be really good if
just
the tiger died
doesn't do
fast.
that much.
Actually, no, the tiger can never die fast.
It's just not that much better though. Is also the problem. Like we might just have enough stats.
I'm trying to think if there's any pets that actually have good counterplay into summons.
Not really.
That's like buff targets? No.
Just that. Yeah, like I mean, like Hydra, I guess, kind of, but not really.
Definitely not like not differently to Phoenix.
Not in a real way. Yeah.
Oh, it's +1, so it just lives. Okay. Do you?
This board is.
You do still get there. Okay. I mean, Tyler's not going snipes, but he has a tiger and potentially 1.5 tiger, so it's still scary.
Yeah, I think there's shit
Find
you can
another
do.
spirit. You can just do this, I think. Oh my god, instantly. You just gingerbread though, but you could probably just wait. You gingerbread, right? Because you could sell for the 3rd spirit next turn, like sell Phoenix. I think.
Well, but you have so many spirits at this point that I think you just need to start not getting crocked.
Yeah,
I guess
this allows you to combine the spirits.
You're already not that crocked, right?
Yeah, it's like the only way I could think of that you ever lose this game because Phoenix is covering the Scorp out.
But like if it's procced, but then you get 3 different level 2 team spirit buffs onto 2 units.
I feel like there's other ways Tyler could win with the whale 2.
I don't think so.
I guess whale 2 boar maybe.
I was thinking more gorilla maybe. I don't know. It has other breakpoints.
No, there's.
Yeah, so I guess in both cases, if you don't have enough stats, maybe.
Like there's what 1, 2, 3 levels.
That's whale 2, tiger 2 potentially. Like that's.
You get like 12, 24 on everything.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's not like
anything
that likely.
There.
I think you have to kind of drill it from Tyler's perspective, which he is not. He didn't. He's. Yeah. I mean, he's like bought a stake that turn and did nothing
more
else.
snipers than he is drilled, probably. I usually buy Ugdir Seal, right?
I guess. I mean, it like almost never does anything, but you might as well.
I feel like he needs to do something that isn't some kind of.
Honestly, actually, the fruit might be actually bad more than anything. So maybe you just don't.
I feel like he needs to not overthink these turns because he's like.
Yeah, like.
I guess this hits a lot of breakpoint. This hits a lot of level breakpoints, so it's fair. I'm just like worried of him doing anything at this point on.
Yeah, I know, right? That's been the story of game 1 and 3.
Yeah.
This looks good to me, though. I think.
Yeah, it looks reasonable. I think I'd maybe still poke. Oh no, you get like 4 XP from the Phoenix or from the Salmon Emerald. I mean, yeah, this really never loses. The worry is specifically level 3 Gorilla, I guess. But even then, no, the whale goes first, so it's not even ever good. If whale gets leveled after it eats, does it release it as level?
That's a good question.
I think it releases at level 3. If
I'm
thinking about the word.
I think yes.
Yeah.
But you know it's SAP, so the wording never actually matters.
Fair. That's interesting though. I kind of want to see if that. Oh, it's fronted.
I mean,
Tyler's so lame. mean, why wouldn't he have fun and test in this very fair balanced game?
All right,
let's
Coke
see.
says that it doesn't level. I
Really?
feel like I'm willing to believe him.
That's interesting. Thank you for telling us that. And we're gonna go back to time.
All right, so 2-2.
It's been a weird set so far. I feel like it could have really easily been 4-0 in Kutarba's favor.
I feel like it could have gone like either direction. Like it could have gone like the full spectrum of scores. I feel like.
True. But like judging by the specifically the games that Kutarba lost, it was like a lot of the time it felt kind of reasonless, and like he could have easily won in that like specific turn, which I guess
Yeah, sure.
makes it look more bad than maybe Tyler messing up over the course of like a whole game to lose, as opposed to that. But yeah, fair. Fuck this board. Yeah. But do you believe?
No, Coke. I think that I still think it is not better on average.
Okay, players are on a break for a little bit. I am on the right stream and stuff. I'm gonna quickly go. I'll be back in a little bit.
Well, I guess since we have a break, I don't know. I feel like Pack 4 can more like consistently build boards that win. But Pack 5 does have more upside, so I guess it's somewhat close, but I don't know. There's apparently been so much unicorn that it's not cool anymore. Such a shame.
Still cool. Me. Spirit is cool.
Pack 5. Coke, I have bad news for you. There you go. I was talking to Kutarba about that before the set, and he's no longer a Worf believer. He really needs to update the name, if that's the case. Okay, yeah, it is more like the mana support units, which he did say. So we might see like Worfless Worf games. That's still on the table. This is a pretty reasonable start. So I guess he's considering whether he could. Well, no, there's nothing to think about there. You buy the duck and then.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, you gotta lock one of these, right?
Do you? I don't know. I was thinking the other way. I was thinking like any pair is better, duck is better. That seems like enough to me to not freeze.
I don't know. It's just so good. Like,
It's fine. All right. Well,
what the fuck
didn't hit
unit do you
either of
think
those.
is good if pig is fine? Like, picky.
I think none of the tier ones are like that much better than the other ones, and so you should look for pairs.
I guess I hate this fish. By the way, I don't know. Is that just me?
It's a pair, so I think it's fine. Like with the pair, you're pretty likely to hit it eventually.
Not a big fish.
Record I already do level 3s a good amount. So mostly just with horse dog.
No snail value.
Right. Yeah, take the shop.
Pretty good job. He's overthinking. You take the draft, 100%.
Key. Well, I guess the problem is the camel isn't that amazing either into like the boards you're worried about. So
Yeah, you just take the draft.
I don't really know why this is being considered. It's like even worse than it normally would be because the stats don't matter as much.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
I was going to say before this that since the gold doesn't work out super well, I wonder if you freeze roll the peacock to get stats on more units, but I guess these are playable units after all.
Sure.
I guess.
We'll pretend.
I don't.
Interesting board from Kutarba, by the way.
Is it? This just looks like a rolled and whiffed type board.
Yeah, that's what I say. Interesting. This is weird.
Whoa, there's a worm.
All right. Well, if you immediately hit level 2 worm, I guess it's good.
Bye.
But even then, it's not that good.
I'm actually such a worm.
I wonder if you have it.
these days,
Like,
but maybe not into this.
you
Pack.
just take a 3-drop.
No, there's no way into pack 4 or into pack 5. I think you buy some the beaver.
Yeah, I guess it's the cleanest way to just do it.
I don't remember if he had something he could buy in the previous shop, but I might have frozen it. If so,
I don't
to, like,
think he
play
did.
around this instance.
You could also argue that rolling for fish is fine.
Yeah, that's also acceptable. Actually, that probably is just better than beaver buy sell. It's hard for the
Yeah.
beaver buy sell to do much.
Tech probably doesn't do much because the peacock will just farm anyway.
That is a lot of that's a lot of
Yeah.
Egg
eggs.
gone.
That's why egg is the best tier 1.
Level 2 egg is very, very good.
Yeah.
Alright, so take the triple. No squirrel, never lucky. Well, so parrot is a croc eventually, so it's good, right?
It's also a leopard.
Yes. This makes perfect sense to me.
Unironically, though, it's also a deer. I
True,
do
true.
think it's pretty good.
It's also correct.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, it's better than the other guy. I don't know about that, though.
I like
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. A blowfish is a blowfish here, Kodo.
Remember when the people were saying, like, oh, blowfish must be good against pack 5 because they don't have stats? I feel
That's
like
all they
every
do
time
have.
there's even like a small chance blowfish is good, people try to hype it up, and then it never quite works out.
Eh.
Other than that one game we played. I think if I had a
Where you-
rabbit on this
you-
board, I would go blowfish over it probably.
Front
But
parrot fish and play around early famine of knowledge.
on turn 5, yeah, hell yeah.
That is pretty sick, actually. I didn't think of the fact that fish could be
I've
used
never
that
thought,
way.
yeah.
I mean, it's probably because the fish is usually gone at that point, but it's still cool.
I wonder if it's ever happened in a game. Probably not.
Yeah, well,
Maybe some
big fishes
like-
occasionally.
But like the fish is never at the front though.
some like horrific
Well-
rerun maybe. You can play safe. You can
Apple
just,
me.
yeah.
There's been a lot
I
of
also
food
like
bought this
front
game,
of
and I do
peacock
not think I like it.
Yeah, Tyler.
Now maybe, yeah.
Tyler smartly
Before, I think this
copying
makes
their
sense.
bunny up ability.
It'd be funny if it actually worked like that, but I think that would also, well, it wouldn't be that
Well,
broken.
Unicorn pets, like front rock and front mana hound used to just give mana to the other team for a
I
long
know, it's
time.
hilarious. I watched. Remember that time me and I think you were there. It was me, you, and Damon. We were watching some streamer, and he put Mana Hound first, like
Oh,
5 fights
yes!
in a row. it lost him every single round, and he was like, "How did this happen?"
That was the funniest shit ever.
What was I going to say?
Well, I mean,
Hummingbird did that. Yeah. That's what I was going to say.
all right, well, that's pretty good.
Turkey's
And
a turkey, I
then
guess. Kutarba is it
you
double
just
early
hard roll
Cyclops,
deer.
though? Probably.
Wait, does that work?
What does what work?
It was you get 2 hedgehog procs. It kills the tiger bug.
An incredible scenario.
Hey, Tyler also thought about it and correctly identified that it was bad, but hey.
Because if anything small is front, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, but they would never do such a mean thing.
I think it's crazy we're on 2 lives.
Well, it's because we spent like 15 gold buying apples.
I guess.
But it's okay. 'cause
Oh
on the
my
long
god,
run,
Where did the
Kutarba is
tiger bug
it's gonna
go?
be fantastic.
Kutarba is set the fuck up. Double clops rock with G bread.
Yeah, this is scary.
He's going for the build. Once the build is on, you can't stop it.
Are you referring to the Kraken Exodia build? Because if so, I
No.
mean, I guess Rock is like
No,
weakest.
no. Yeah. Sea Serpent is the build.
Oh, I was under the
Early-
impression that was old news.
I thought. Did you think he was talking about like turn 8 war?
No, I was asking about like the usually like when I've heard people talk about the build these days. It's like the Phoenix Kraken Exodia build. I was like, this doesn't look particularly set up
Well, he's
for it.
he's set up to get the build because he's got the Cyclops.
Doesn't the Cyclops set up for any build?
Yeah,
It
any
works
build,
particularly well here.
becomes the build with Cyclops, I think. Any build is worthy of the title, I guess.
If it was me playing, I definitely hit that mana snipe on the para, by the way.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I like putting this Peacock first to make it more likely that our big units get sniped. Alright, it didn't happen. Would have been funny if it did.
Very close.
Yeah, that's scary.
Is there any reason to delay the level up? I've started wondering if on pack 1 you're supposed to roll for more turkeys before you take your level ups. Probably not on this case because, like, well,
Well, you
is
have
cat
the.
actually
Same.
good?
Well, yeah, I think so.
You
Yeah.
just make the parrot massive, and then eventually you'll just go into the guy that wipes their whole board.
I kind of like
no.
what Tyler's doing here.
I feel like you're never killing him.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
you know they're going serpent, in which case
Yeah.
your stats are completely useless.
yeah, fly is probably better.
But I feel like you don't have enough.
But I would still take a cat if it
Sure.
was paired with
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Yeah,
like
I think
some
in this
chicken.
spot it's probably correct to roll, but like I wonder. My logic has been like, okay, well, any food or like any one drop is a reason to check what my tier up is. But lately, I'm wondering if it's higher, you just roll for turkeys first.
I mean, I think with worm,
Whoa.
we want it first. Is the only thing.
Oh no,
But
that's good.
Yeah.
Not really.
so we just go mammoth here, maybe mammoth parrot.
Gorilla though is bad. Definitely. I mean, you could go Warfst.
I mean, it's not good later, but it's like fine for now. I think.
I'd also probably parrot turkey instead of parrot fly. Is that silly?
Uh,
No.
Yeah, it's definitely parrot fly over parrot turkey.
yeah, like,
not
it's
even
more
close.
stats for sure.
But you get so little turkey value, right? Because you can't spawn the flies on themselves. So
Yeah, but like, does that really matter that much? You just have 5 million flies.
There's like no way that turkey.
I mean, I guess I'll do the
fly-
math real quick. So if you parrot turkey, you would put. It would still be parrot turkey third, so you get 3 flies, but they
parrot
get
would be
plus.
fourth, so they'd all get level 2.
Yeah, so the flies get an extra 6/4 each. If you do this, then you get 3 extra 8/8 flies. So
Yeah, fair.
This Rebris is here. I don't know why he's here.
I feel like the build is falling apart.
Yeah,
You
the
need
build-
you need the Rock XP. He took a Cyclops triple early, which I don't like.
Took Klops triple and has no rock.
That is a little odd.
Splits milks, that's fine. To cover a Klops mana. Or I guess the rock mana makes some sense. Oh, this is nice. Sure.
Is this? Yeah, this is probably fine.
I mean, I think any combination of a board with a 22-21 and Shiliona will just win against that.
Well, so this is 2 11-1s compared to 3 8-8s. I think like Fly might have still been better.
Oh baby.
Gotta cover book.
He pivoted from the build to the build.
Okay, yeah, so he does have
What
the
the
build,
fuck?
or at least the one I've been
Did
hearing
you
about. Do turkey stats matter? Because my first instinct here would be sell rooster, buy turkey, level turkey.
I think I'm just rolling
Probably
for
not.
parrot levels and leopard because I feel like that just owns this build really hard.
Like it only matters if you can get it above Kraken plus Great One.
I feel like you just don't care about. Yeah, I don't think you actually care about your summon stuff anymore. Is he leveling this?
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Summons is like the best possible counter
Yeah,
to this
so
build.
summons is the counter.
Surely Snipes is like miles better. Like they can't.
I mean, sure, you just
well,
play both.
then your snipe units have no stats, and the Great One kills them all.
Yeah, but he's gonna get Team Spirit more like eventually, probably very soon.
The snake is
Yeah, but the
fucking
summons
terrible.
have enough raw stats to actually contest that. I'm much more worried about like Phoenix, and then just like my whole board. Phoenix Great One, my whole board is dead,
Sure.
and so summons are like the only way to beat that.
But yeah, I guess at that point it's just like I don't see how you would ever live all of the snipes
I don't
between Kraken,
get the snake.
Rook, and Phoenix on your bad guys.
I guess if he gets Phoenix, then that's a bit of a problem. Yeah. Some way to beat this.
The usual leopard.
Okay, the Team Spirit has arrived.
2 of them. You might win
Well,
against this one. Oh no.
I feel like the leopard does not.
Oh,
The leopard doesn't beat the build I was most worried about. It is good against this build.
yeah, I mean,
but
leopard just destroys here.
I think like turkey level is certainly worth taking because it helps against other variants of the build.
I think
I'm
unlock
available.
everything and just hard roll leopard, even Crocs.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point with all these team spirits, now you have to do what Violet was saying, just like look for snipes.
His board is like realistically not good if you find
Yeah,
like
exactly.
even a
Yeah,
couple snipes. So it's not.
you're super fine with any of those units.
I guess Tyler is
Because of the
considering whether he can get there with like just mushroom turkey and then like just have a summon board.
But then, like, what
don't
if
see
it's a
it.
Phoenix? What if there's like, it's even Pandora's box sometimes, but probably not.
I think there's no way there's Pandora's box, but the Phoenix would be the main threat. But that still might be higher EV than like a hypothetical leopard or croc. I guess maybe just mushroom turkey and then roll down. Mushroom fly. Okay, this is a little too much
This
gold
is like
spent.
the efficient line that's just gonna die, I think. I get it,
Like,
though. I do get it, but like, I feel like he just refreshes his book. Not even this, like even next turn, and he has time to react to this because he has lives. Like,
well, I think the biggest problem with this is I
that's
don't
not
understand what the snake is doing
Right.
against either variant of the build.
do you?
I thought it
The
was
other stuff
attacking the
seems
mirror.
like
Do you lose a
reasonable.
mammoth here? Or no?
Wait, what do you mean?
From the double fly summons. When the whale.
Oh,
Oh my
no, the
God.
whale goes first.
It does. Okay. Oh, yes, that makes sense. I didn't know that.
Okay, so based on the other board, it was correct to hard roll snipes after all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you thought he had a chance. Like, why? I guess the Kutarba's board got a lot better that turn, but still, I feel like it was wrong to think he had a chance there.
I
feel like
think the summons was fine. I think like the snake was just bad.
I think like it was fine to even go one up on Turkey, but I think after that you should always just be rolling, because like 1-up on turkey is at least a B or something, and then you still.
Yeah, I think I like
like
1-up on turkey then hard roll snipes because
Yeah.
like you give yourself enough equity against like others. Well, I guess
like.
yeah,
the
it's just a pretty
is-
meaningful strength improvement against.
Mhm.
But we're like, I think it might be enough. But then the other things, wait, no, that doesn't really make sense, huh?
I'm not
If you're
sure.
rolling for snipes, then you're saying that snipes are the only
Your only way to
way, so
win,
you
yeah.
have to spend all your gold.
I
If
think
you're
it's
not
like-
rolling for snipes, then and you're taking mushroom turkey, you should probably also just take the other power improvements, like the level 2 fly.
Crazy take, but I think that game was a low roll from Kutarba.
Um,
That's not after turn 5. I think it was low roll.
I feel like the like 5 spirits he got in 2 turns.
I mean, it wasn't that many. It was like,
Didn't he have like level 2 and
hey,
level
look, the
1
wharfs have appeared.
in the last turn? I guess that's plus Ogopogo, but still.
Well, that's 2 spirits on tier 6, which is like good, but at that point,
two on
there's a
turn-
lot of outs.
like there's just 2 on turn 13, like with the gingerbread. Like that's like not at all crazy.
Kutarba does reject the wharfs and
I guess
is
it was just him having
rewarded
life
double
advantage
normal.
from going Bunyip.
Oh wait, he also skipped the Murmels. Now I'm confused.
It's Tita's theory.
Yeah.
He's dead.
I guess maybe his logic is with how the games have been going, he just needs the tempo and he'll win. But Murmel is tempo later. I don't know. I'm confused.
Gets best outcome.
So I guess this gives a life where the Murmels probably did not. So if the Murmels wouldn't give you more than 1 life later, then this is better.
Takes a Thunderbird.
I guess I can start understanding the logic. Do you sell the second bird? No, probably not.
I don't think a bigger snipe is that meaningful.
Oh, you can split them up. That's smart.
Yes.
Then yeah,
Splitting
this is
snipes.
significantly better tempo. Yeah.
Splitting snipes is a huge concept, I think. Like, look at this
That's
bullshit.
huge, yeah.
Like,
He draws into it. Wow, into that board as well.
yeah, like
This board.
Thunderbird is like not balanced. Like, there's just a couple units in the spec that
There's
are
a part of me
broken.
that thinks that like I'm kind of glad that Unicorn is so like level up focused instead of Mana Snipe focused, because Mana Snipes are kind of the worst thing ever.
Yeah, they're very bullshit. You can rob
They're
fights. Like,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Is it? The mana stuff isn't being touched next patch, right?
I honestly
level
don't
ups
even
are
know.
worse. It's like ailments are really strong.
Yeah, there's like Mothman builds and stuff now, I think.
Interesting.
Mothman is strong, although probably not Bit, but probably Biss. Well, definitely Biss, but not like Force. Also, tier 4s are really strong, and
Yeah, I think
it's-
Mothman basically just takes the place of Murmel and becomes like.
I don't think it's that good. Like I think it's crazy.
I've heard it's like insane, but I don't really. It's probably been different
it's
iterations.
it's not even close to Murmel strength, especially because it's a tier 2. You just can't actually afford to.
What do you guys think of this level 3 Bunyip we're going for?
I think it's
A
usually correct
little
to
late,
Bunyip
but
3.
probably
like,
fine.
Even though it's late, it's like if you're going for anything and like want to conserve tempo, it is probably apples with upside on that and value trading through their stuff because it is relevant breakpoints probably.
Is it better than rolling for more Pogos, more Thunderbirds? What else would be good?
I think so.
There's not that much that's good on this tier, huh?
Tough loss. Yeah.
Because like this isn't really a good Minotaur board either. So
And tier 5s I think are good in this spot, right? As you like Pixie or something. No, they're not that good.
No, I think the tier 5s are garbage here.
Then I guess you're like setting up for way long term.
Yeah, you have to try it. rob some
How many rolls
fights.
does he have? Doesn't he need to roll? Maybe he wants to win this. I guess he
Well,
can maybe just.
he might just realize that he can't win this fight.
Yeah.
In which case, he would probably buy Gingerbread on Thunderbird.
I think I'd like.
I guess
I'd
that's not
feel
that good
really-
either. I guess Gingerbread Bunyip.
Yeah, I'd feel really
Yeah,
obligated to
you
try
better run it.
to win this fight though.
Or Skelly Dog is like fine.
Yeah, that makes sense. That is the best way to set up for long term if you do not think you can win this fight.
2 gold salad.
It probably is like theoretically possible.
To win, yeah, like there's surely mana snipes that kind of like maybe get there. I feel like you should focus the rock more to try and like hit the camel.
Well, see, the Rock understands the assignment. If it's supposed to, it'll just do it anyway.
Fair enough.
It was close there. He just needed the first snipe to hit the kangaroo instead of the ox.
Yeah. I guess the question is less can you win the fight, or is it will more stats on Bunyip contribute to winning the fight,
Mhm.
which
Yeah.
is a much like, which I don't know if that would be the case.
Yeah,
I've been
he's also,
fucking with
like-
this red dragon guy lately.
He's kind of nice.
Yeah, I like Red Dragon.
Especially here. You're gonna cover turkey outs super hard, right?
Yeah,
I don't. That's not really what it's for, I don't think. But
I mean, it is just 7 damage, or not 7, 6 damage, which is nice. But I think it is relevant that it like messes up a turn of Shark or Turkey because nobody's gonna play around it preemptively.
yeah, it also just like I don't know, it makes some of the 6-drop hits better, like Manticore.
Surprised he didn't at least freeze gingerbread.
Oh, interesting. I see it as a tempo unit.
I keep
Like, I
it.
don't know.
It's kind of like
I guess you can sell
a
Thunderbird
Phoenix.
first.
In a lot of cases. Like alongside Kraken, it kind of does the same.
It's kind of anti-synergy with Phoenix, unfortunately, but
I said it's like a Phoenix, like a replacement thing.
Yeah.
Kraken lines, right?
no, kind of, yeah.
But yeah, I get what you mean.
All right, the Kraken has arrived.
Probably just egg the dragon, yeah.
Aw. No, where's my board going? I was getting attached to these guys. And they're gone.
Is Red Dragon level better this turn? They only have like one big unit.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
mean, they
like he's
probably
gonna-
just like
What's he gonna back even?
back the cow and Kangan.
Probably
But
back Ant, but yeah.
Yeah, but like killing those units seems like fine. Like maybe better than Kraken. Like killing one of those.
yeah, I mean, it depends a
Because
lot.
Kraken also hits your own board, which I guess doesn't really matter here. Well, it kind of matters because Bunyip.
I don't think you
Here.
get there this fight without the Thunderbird.
Pretty close.
Okay, let's see if there's a team spirit here. Which I guess maybe isn't best, but
Can you set
probably
up?
is best. Let's see. There it
Nice.
is.
Okay,
It's
there
really-
is a
he has
team
great board
spirit.
for actually.
It is to fucking chill.
Yeah. I mean, what even Sour Dragon makes sense, I think.
Yeah, get rid of the dragon. It just did 3 damage that fight.
Wow, nice, another Kraken. I like just stacking it, and I also like leveling. Do you level Spirit? I feel like it wins more often than Kraken level.
You have 2. I think I agree.
Because like the
I think
percentages.
the other board is just not that good against Kraken. It is
Yeah,
like just
kinda
not that
taught
big.
me this with when the board is small, Kraken like gets more value at lower levels because of the rounding.
Oh, interesting.
I
Yeah, I guess
what
that's
everyone
true.
called
Yeah.
that, like the wharf thing, the wharf theory. That was something he showed me. And how you can go like double.
Does go with it here.
Yeah, it does go. It is also fair.
I guess how do you lose this fight? You lose this fight if like there. I guess this plays around there being like mysteriously big units from like Monkey or Cow or something, which is probably one of the main ways you can lose this fight.
No, our red dragon.
Oh, almost. It was actually, yeah. Oh my god, he still won. Wow, okay, yeah. Tyler dodged a lot of bullets in that fight. Oh wow, level 2 guy. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect turn.
do you level? Because you can still sell Bunyip.
I think you're on lethal. You take it. Oh, that's risky.
Behemoth?
Well, isn't this like the same tempo this turn? So
Phoenix.
leveling.
I guess because you don't have 2.6 Boga yet.
Mhm. What's he selling for that? What do you think?
I guess his plan is level rock and then sell it. I don't think that would be good. It might be good.
This is reasonable. Yeah, this seems right. I mean, you get Kraken, so the what's it called? The team spirit being behind doesn't necessarily work, but oh well.
I'm still not entirely convinced the Kraken level up is better than the Team Spirit level up. So 2 extra Team Spirit procs or 1 Team Spirit proc and Kraken effect. I guess it's Kraken effect at that point.
Better, I think. Does he get a good mana snipe? No, they don't even matter.
He does not, but yeah.
He has a lot of lives to come back from, and this board is weak to snipes. So if Tyler actually buys a wait, what?
Wait. Okay, there's an
Oh,
Ox.
sure.
You don't want to pivot to
More
Serpent.
consistent. What would you level? I mean, maybe the salmon. I'm actually a little scared of the salmon levels on the other stuff because there could be like, no, probably not.
Yeah, I think 2 like double levels with this Team Spirit board is like too good to pass up.
I was gonna say one up pill on a sniper, but that's probably not worth it.
But how does? Well, my question was going to be, how does Kutarba improve from here? But also, does he really need to?
I mean, it's not like he's that far away from. Okay, no, he's really. That's still close, and it's not like.
I guess level Team Spirit.
Yeah, I think you need just. I think you can maybe try and play for. Like, I think you could freeze roll to try and make like improvements that are still tempo. Because like if you level Kraken, for example, it does get a little worse this turn. Does it? No,
No,
yeah,
it's
because you lose
equivalent this turn.
No, yeah, it's even, but then it's worse long term. I guess you're getting level 3 anyway, so yeah, there isn't much you can do. So I guess at that point, yeah, just Team Spirit 3 and then stat foods are
You don't
giving
really
improvements into the snake, like liquid and stuff.
really need the Kraken that much right now.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
that's another possible improvement. Just sell out of the Kraken, find any other pair.
Yeah.
That also opens you up to start leveling things with Team Spirit to avoid getting sniped. Because until then is like terrible because of the Kraken. But level 3 Mammoth is here.
Yeah, it's a lot of stats.
You really worked hard for that guy.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I mean, Tyler really worked
I
hard
just
for
hate.
that level 3 mammoth.
I just hate keeping salmons, man.
I didn't
Stupid
realize.
shit
Good
always
find by
happens.
Tyler.
Like,
Stupid shit always happens when you keep salmon, man.
I know he's a big salmon fan. I feel like it's much better the lower lives they're at, but like when you need to come back from big deficits, it seems kind of bad. Let's see.
I don't get it. That game was fine.
I mean, he was kind of just
Whatever.
playing into snipes and stuff the whole game, like random snipes.
All right, buys ant instead of horse, which seems a little odd. Is it better tier 1? It is better tier 1 tempo, but I feel like horse. I guess against the mana stuff that Kutarba is doing, horse is bad. So maybe that's the logic.
Like, ant can get kind of owned also by that, but then also it's like the tier 1 tempo doesn't matter because they'll go like either go all in on winning this fight or they'll punt it.
Yeah, I agree.
don't
So
really
it's more like which one is more useful on tier 2, but maybe Tyler's logic is that the horse is bad because it will just get shot, and so the ant like
That's
can
fair,
give
yeah.
stats.
Especially like single horse. Like I'm sure he'd probably be more happy with a pair then. Something that has like some kind of solid chance to have stats. What's he doing? Oh, he's considering combine.
Uh,
Hmm.
I think yes, you
Yeah,
combine the mosquitoes. You're going to next turn anyway, so. Huh, I wonder if you want a 4-drop Lotto in this matchup. Because like deer, whale are like part of most of your win cons, and a lot of the time if they have Mermal, you're just not winning these fights anyway. Oh, but I guess there's that guy. Never mind.
maybe you can do the old Kai thing where you just take one tier up and then you go all in on tier 4s like this. Do you just sell Ant Pig?
I think the ant pair is valuable enough where I would prefer to combine ant.
You could also sell Mosquito.
I guess yeah, sell mosquito and pig is like the maximum greed line.
Yeah, this is just probably right what he did. Because
I don't know. The more I think about it, is this actually relevant tempo this turn? Yeah, it's gotta be. I think I'm overthinking it.
It stops you from getting axe handled, right? Which is maybe a big deal.
Yeah.
But I guess that's not that big.
I guess that's the other problem. You don't actually want to run double swan anyway, so
Yeah, sure.
like normally it's an instant like okay, I sell one of these, I take swan, but you actually might just stack in the spot.
Because even the swan gold isn't the most relevant. It's just a pair, which could be a deer, which should be fantastic. Oh, early guy.
The Minotaur has arrived, and Tyler's also been drop bared on.
Yeah.
I guess that would be the problem with Ant. Although I don't know if it actually mattered that much.
Yeah, I'm sure it didn't, to be honest. I mean, compared to like any other unit he could have had there, it would have just been a B. I like Pill. He hits Dolphin? Okay, he doesn't. Never lucky.
Is Spider Pill even good in this matchup? Like you only want Dolphin, really. Like even Giraffe and Rabbit aren't that great.
Yeah. But Dolphin is really great. But
Yeah.
also tier 4s are really great, so it's like 4 gold for that. Or 3 gold for that, I guess.
Now, if you already had other tier 3s, they would make a lot more sense. But here, like, I think the only thing you actually want is Dolphin. And then, like, Giraffe's like, okay.
I think he's being too generous. Maybe I'm...
Yeah, I agree.
But, like, yeah, I feel like that snail was super generous.
I mean, it's hard to pass up a snail. You've got, like, 2 buff targets on your board. But yeah, I kind of wonder if it even matters in this match, especially against this Minotaur.
Kutarba dies. But, I mean, yeah. Did he have odds to win that ever? No, because
that's 2 health.
Yeah, I thought the axe handle was on 1 as well.
His odds to win where the mosquito shoots the Minotaur instead and then targets the Dolphin over there. So the garlic has arrived, although I guess you don't have any units that are actually big enough. I'm confused as to why a meat bone was purchased, because a meat bone is not a dolphin, swan, or an ant.
I guess you don't have a unit that's big enough. Oh, there you go. It's a dolphin, swan, or ant. Deer.
Okay, pretty good.
Sell snail now.
But also a
Wait,
penguin.
you could sell mosquito and pill. Oh my god, he saw it in frame 1. He's so cool. It's like,
is it bad?
It's good. I don't know. It might be bad though, but like I don't know. I like it. I would do it.
It's good tempo, but then it's like really bad like later when you really want deer on your board.
Yeah, I guess he's just okay. He just goes for this is fine. I would have sold snail, but whatever. Actually, no, this is just correct for sure because the Minotaur is like sometimes not even gonna get above 5 immediately anyway.
Well, the problem is sometimes it does, so
Yeah,
you
but,
play
like-
around those times at the cost of not having deer later. It's like pretty close, I think.
Yeah, I found that might like push the decision over the edge. Oh, okay. Bang.
All right, in this case, it does not
Oh
happen.
no, he wins. He had a 50-50 to lose.
It's the 50-50.
Wow.
Does Tyler know that? Never mind. I'll talk about it after this.
Oh god. I mean, I get it. He probably is like he's one of the Pack 1 players. He just is very much so most comfortable in mirror, which is fair.
Okay, there's nobody in chat. So what I was gonna say is, does Tyler know this set literally doesn't matter for him? Like, it changes absolutely nothing about his bracket.
I think
He's very
just,
aware it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think he's just upset that he has to play 9 games of SAP against Pack 5 and it doesn't matter. That probably makes it worse.
That's fair.
Right?
That's fair. Yeah, but like at the same time, there's not much pressure. You can just like kind of play it out.
Yeah, maybe you should have deer.
He's probably just kind of sleepy and whatever.
Produce a smile. Yeah, also fair.
Yeah, so Swaggies, now that's in the open. It doesn't matter because even if Tyler only has 3 wins instead of 4, if he beats Fluffo, then he'll have the head-to-head tiebreak on Fluffo. So, because then they'll both be on 4 wins. So, like, it makes no difference whatsoever if Tyler has 4 or 5 wins.
Yeah, they're just win or lose to Fluffo at the end of the day.
Okay, that's actually a good hit in this matchup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good hit.
Actually, a lot of good things in this shop.
Yeah. Would you just
It's the better version of
Swan over Ant, maybe?
I don't know if the triples are as important anymore, so I think I prefer Swan. Why? What are you doing?
He's still considering it.
They really do need to make it so like Bus is like Scorpion and it gains Chili on summon. It would open up some fun stuff.
Like
well,
Angler,
okay, actually, I don't know if it would really do anything, but it would just feel better.
Angler, Fish, It, and then Axolotl, and then Deer Pill is what it would open up.
Yes.
Do you have level 3 Dolphin? Probably not. But like, it's kind of considerable, I think. Like, the upside of it is so high, I think.
Honestly, you don't have much else to do. I'm kind of down with it. Or you could even sell the Swan for another Dolphin, but that's probably a little too crazy.
The main thing you want is Parrot, though. And I
whole
guess
board is in Dolphin range.
Yeah, the whole board is like terrible.
Yeah, there's a distinct lack of porridge on this board that would then let you drink the juice.
The thing is, it doesn't even really matter because all of the things that would go in front of the Minotaur would just die anyway.
That is fair. Well, like, in theory, if you bought enough things, you could just put Murmel in front of Minotaur, and that would maybe work.
True,
well, like, all you need is the Murmel and Minotaur to survive, because it's a level 2 Murmel and a level 3 Minotaur. The problem is that's a difficult task to achieve.
Is that a level 3 Minotaur?
It was last turn.
How did he get level 3? It was level 3.
Wait, yeah, actually, now I'm confused. It definitely was last turn, I thought.
Oh, because Ogopogo died, the front one. So and all the XP went there. Wait, he sold Krug while we were looking at the top right, by the way. That seems crazy.
I mean, I guess he knows that Kutarba will play against it, but on the other hand, like, you can't, right? Because anything you would put behind it is something that that Dolphin might snipe.
Especially because there is a good chance you could get the, like, Brave. Oh god, do you still lose this fight? Okay, no.
God, Minotaur is
insane.
So
unit.
stupid.
2 squad.
That was like fucking like. That was like a generational performance from Minotaur, that fight.
I mean, it just does that, right? kind of on the daily. Also, wait, did he make use of the dolphin snipes? No. Wait, no. Yeah, he did.
What do you mean?
Like he.
Yeah, the Croc versus the Dolphin didn't make any difference. I guess if he had sold Swan, then he would have won the fight, but I don't know if you can see that.
I think both Pogos hit the Minotaur.
Yeah, like he.
Yeah, they both
did that on
instantly
purpose, which is
died.
cool.
Yeah, which means they both hit the Minotaur.
Those are terrible hits in the spot, unfortunately.
Those are worse. Unlucky, man. No, well, let's kill this Minotaur. Surely. You just take deer, right?
Yeah, I think
Like,
you hard roll Croc, Parrot, etc.
yeah, if only you had one of those.
Or Rhino, right? Rhino and Whale could get there, maybe? No,
Yeah.
that's not big enough.
No, it would just use
Orb
too
and
much
Whale?
time, and then it would value trade.
You just need something in Whale, any target, just to get some stats, I think.
I did play your turn. Okay, this is fine.
That's a little peculiar.
Chili on whale, I
Skunk
guess.
top. Guys, he has a big unit with the Minotaur, right? We got a skunk here, right?
To this day, there are still people buying skunks against Mermals. I
Someone
don't
did-
know. It's
I swear someone
2024,
did that
guys.
against Coke. I think it was Phoenix in the 1v5 against Coke. Oh, bye.
Oh.
Bye.
Well, he does shoot the Minotaur, but at what
I
cost?
think he kind of messed. Okay, he still draws, but I think Kutarba messed up his breakpoints that turn somehow. Like, I'm not sure exactly what he did though. I guess he just switched out of everything and his Mermal got bigger. Like, I take those parrots. Oh.
Well, it's not actually that
It's
good
the worst.
anymore,
Yeah, no,
so
it's not. Yeah, I don't even know what you do now. Honestly,
you
Can Tiger
really
Whale-
want level 2
Tiger Whale
level
Rhino
2 deer.
might have odds. Because there's no Team Spirit yet. And you do double damage to the Mermal. So it is probably a good Rhino. And you could potentially take the Turtle as well, and then do like Tiger Rhino with Tiger Whale.
The problem is there is a key component missing, and by the time you find the orange guy, you will have better options than Rhino, I think.
You think so? I feel like that board.
I feel like at that point, Boar Gorilla would be a lot better.
I see.
But I guess you can buy the Rhino now, which is somewhat meaningful.
Yeah.
But
He does it. Bang. I don't know if it's correct or anything, but you know.
I feel like you really wanted level 2 deer this turn because that hits the breakpoint to kill the Ogopogo. And then I think that's enough to win the round.
Uh-oh. Our whole board's dead. Oh, our whole board's dead.
Wait, but the other board is also dead.
Wait, what happened? Kutarba is...
Well-
I think his boards have been getting like progressively more non-Euclidean.
Kutarba spams Kraken, Phoenix, Great One, like really hard. He thinks like you should always go for it in every situation. And I think that's in some of these games it's like not working very well because he's just killing his own board.
Yeah, and he's also kind of like
Board 2.
undermining his own game plans that he'd been having like from past points to go for the like board wipe stuff. And that might be hurting him. But at the same time, he has good
So
upside
now
for this to work because he has the levels. But like he gets a few like spirit triggers, for example, that it's kind of hard to see what he would do from here.
from here, he's just hard forcing the build, like more
Yeah.
Krakens, more Phoenixes. Just if you summon enough things with this build, then you'll beat their summons. But with the
I hope
whale, level
Tyler
2
finds
whale
his
and a deer already on the board.
I do hope Tyler finds his tiger to get a.
Wait, low key, was it double whale? Just protect as many
Double
things as
whale?
possible
That's
from
smart.
the great one, Phoenix, whatever.
I'd roll, but this is fine. I mean, I feel like all your stuff's just gonna
Don't
die.
really see what this mammoth accomplishes.
I'd also still be eating rhino probably, but that might be wrong.
I think I like eating rhino. Yeah, well,
Oh, he Fred.
I'd have to do a. That's fucked up.
It won. That's so dumb. Oh god.
That's
Uh,
wild.
Yeah, I don't know.
How did he know?
I guess
Dude.
he just knows it's just Kutarba, I guess.
Salmon is the worst unit in the game. I'm sorry. I think it's terrible, man. Like it is just never good.
The Rhino's gone though, which doesn't matter that much actually, but oh my god.
Okay, so you level 2 the deer here, and then you eat whatever the 6-drop is. It doesn't matter what it is.
Oh.
Oh, okay, fine. I guess you eat the mammoth instead.
You can probably front turtle into the salmon stuff also.
This shop is so bad. It's insane.
Proceeds to buy 3 things from said shop.
I guess.
Yeah, I like this.
But yeah, I think Tyler is way overvaluing Snake. I don't think it's like done
he's
nothing
good,
like
he's
in
good.
all of the games.
Yeah. I think Snake is like kind of the worst sniper option. I guess other than like Elephant.
In Pack 1, in this
matchup.
matchup specifically, yeah.
Yeah, in this
Because
matchup
like, it
specifically,
doesn't
yes.
happen at start of battle.
Yeah, exactly. It's not about getting snipes. It's about getting started battle snipes. Like different types of snipes don't matter.
I think I would still eat deer and then just do turtle front mammoth second.
Yeah, you'd have to think about like how many layers of protection do you need, and then decide whether you need to have the
Snake
extra layer with the deer.
Melon bus.
Because I think my snake's
Let's not quite get there.
Yeah, I don't know why the snake is here or why it's being leveled. I mean, okay, so this does survive Great One. Wait, no, it doesn't because there's Kraken on the board.
It needs melon. Wait,
well, there is a melon
Oh
there.
no, it's not. It wasn't getting melon. Wait, why did it not get melon?
Because it's only level 1 turtle.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I thought salmon might level up. I was looking at.
Oh wait, this means we get to see whether the level 3 whale spawns or not.
It didn't eat a whale. Oh, but a turtle didn't it?
Wait, no, Tyler, go back to the replay.
Yeah, you're right though. It would have summoned a level 3 turtle, maybe.
If Coke is right, it does not.
Yeah.
Okay, look, Aaron, we don't know, okay?
Wait, could you ever go like take fly and then no, because you have to sell deer for that. But that's still fine. Like you could get like the snake snipes really fast. And a level 3 snake. Because you could do like snake second behind the mammoth. And then you get to like swing twice off the. Do you get to swing twice off the? You might get to swing twice off the salmon. Probably not.
Wait, sorry. So snake second, mammoth first, and then like fly
Yeah,
is what you're saying?
Fly, and then you just like farm 2 snake snipes at level 3, and maybe it gets there. Again, this might just get there.
The melon bus.
Okay, well, I guess the snake was good. I guess the snake was good somehow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Melon bus.
I'm so lost. But yeah, it's 4-3 now, apparently. I feel like every game has been like it could easily have gone either way.
Yeah. Phoenix Sugars were troll. Maybe that's it.
Oh. There we go. And now Kutarba is on. No, sorry, Tyler is on set point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which means if he wins this, then we're gonna get a 5-0, a guaranteed 5-0 player in this group, which would be cool.
That's pretty sick. None of the other groups have one, right?
I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know if there's even like potential left for one anywhere else, but that might be wrong.
There isn't one in Group A or Group D. Don't remember what's happening in
XRB could. XRB could.
Alright.
Wait,
no,
Coke
also
Saber.
can,
What
right?
am I talking about? Sorry, never mind. X lost to Saber.
It's just Coke.
Yeah, it's Coke.
Could. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say reasonable start. Now it's an unreasonable start.
I mean, I don't think he's gotten lower than level 2 Wharf, or level 2 Mermal, sorry. Yeah, going into 3. Tier 3. Other than the games where he doesn't go Mermal at all, of course.
Yeah.
But those are different. Does he... Oh, draw. Okay, best case for Tyler, but whatever.
Insta levels.
Oh, wow.
Minotaur.
Yippee.
I normally don't like leveling, but I do agree here
It's
because
just
you have
as
Fairy
good.
Dust, so if you hit Minotaur, you just win the game instantly.
Mhm.
Well, not win
Should
the
be
game
4-4
instantly,
then?
but like you're in a good spot.
Yeah. I mean, I could 100% see this just being a one game at this point. This seems so strong.
Actually, I guess even if you don't have Fairy Dust, you can just do this.
Mhm.
And maybe I should start taking 3-drops.
They are potential Minotaurs.
Yeah. I was discussing it with some unicorn player. I think it was Coke one day, and it was like, yeah, although there are way more tier 4 hits than tier 3 hits, the Minotaur is better than all of them.
Yeah.
So the EV might be higher. But then since then, I don't know.
1 in 5 chance to hit tier 4. Yeah, true. Oh, you do take those because they're tier 4. Okay. Understood.
That seems a little too expensive to me. Like,
See what I'm
just
saying? If
paying
that's tiger
5 gold.
should be big. I feel like there's.
I guess if you're fighting to keep Axe Handle Hound for a bit, then like this is also like 20 versus 10 is actually like somewhat relevant sometimes.
I like Tyler's board, by the way. I like his duck lotto. I hope he takes it to turn 5, but he probably won't.
I did that like once recently, but it did not work out. It just happened to have like a really awkward shot. I was like, well, I guess this duck pair is more valuable.
Well, you were saying that like tier 4 lotto might be good into this matchup, which is why I kind of considered. Oh wait, this brick one's bad, but he wins. Oh no, he draws. Okay, that's turn.
No, that's the same thing.
Well, he is a snail, so it's yeah,
No, that's arguably better.
yeah.
I
Well, he would rather
don't
win, of
really know
course.
why this is a decision.
What is he considering? Because you would always
Okay,
rather.
now this might be a 1 game.
Yeah. Use cell handle.
Uh,
Oh no, yeah, because you mess up your
Hmm.
positioning if you don't do this. I think.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. You don't have any attack on this pogo, so
Now you're just looking for gingerbreads and pogo and all the classic stuff. God.
yeah, it was a pretty classic Gynecorn game.
I'm realizing from watching this set, this has been probably the first Pack 4 game because it got very like in fashion to play Pack 5 when I was on holiday. But I'm realizing how good Cyclops is and how like maybe it's not a good thing that Cyclops got buffed so much on test.
This game's
Not sure.
right. It's not that big of a deal, I think. But yeah, Cyclops is like really good. So
Maybe it's also just like a change in how like the pack plays, but I feel like the new Clops is so strong. Wow.
it's not to sell the Hound, which I didn't really like that because I feel like
I
you
would've.
don't need the Hound to win the fight.
It's probably actually better to have a fourth. It's about the same.
Yeah, it's like the same tempo, but like I don't know. In the world where there's a duplicate, I don't think you need it.
I think he also wanted gingerbread rolls though, and they were most likely this turn. I'm alone now. This is terrible. Oh wow, it drew the fight. Oh, get justified. Hello.
Alright, sorry, my mom won't stop calling me.
No worries. Oh, nice Mermal. Was it? I think I was saying some stuff. I kind of forgot. Oh, the Axhound Hound staying on board actually drew the fight, but it was just a lucky breakpoint stuff. Oh, actually, no, it wasn't even lucky breakpoint stuff. It also hit
Well,
an
yeah,
ant.
it shot an
It
ant.
was super relevant. Never mind. It's on ant, and then
But
it
would
hit
he have
like
won without it?
if it was Klops instead, no, definitely not, because I hit like a
Ah,
perfect
interesting.
breakpoint
Well,
by being a 5-3 to draw.
Kutarba was better then.
Yeah. I think he's really well set up
The
to win this
monkey
game.
is here.
Like that just, yeah, it doesn't work. Monkey Turkey is like great.
I
Like,
mean, monkey on Dodo into leopard is like one of the few things that could maybe win
True.
here, but
oh my god.
it's like the one build where you actually can defeat this pack long term.
He actually didn't hit a single gingerbread. Crazy. I think
Yeah.
that just takes
Cook was talking about this earlier, how like if you hit all the other stuff with no gingerbread, you're actually not in that good of a spot.
It's crazy.
Yes,
how much
LG
people-
Kutarba has gone all uni.
Yeah, Kutarba's all in on it, which makes sense. I remember when we were making seeding for this and stuff, we were considering, like, we weren't considering Pack 5 at all, but like since then, I think it's gotten a lot more. It's being considered a lot more viable. But
yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess I just don't know. It's. I don't know what would have happened if Kutarba was in on Turtle Pack more. Although I guess he did play it some earlier, and then it didn't work out.
He played mostly Turtle Pack throughout the tournament, but he decided to try out Unicorn here, and I guess he decided. When I was talking to Kutarba before, he just said like he wanted to give Unicorn a try because he thinks if Tyler doesn't know the matchup, that it's like favorable. And so then I guess he decided that Tyler apparently did not know the matchup, which seems reasonable.
He can even switch to Pack 1 like midway through if he thinks that Tyler does, right?
Yeah, like it was a trial run thing. Like if Tyler had just like known the matchup right away, then I think Kutarba probably would have switched. Ooh, that's
that hit win. It drew. Okay.
Yeah, that drew the fight.
Maybe could have gone somewhere else, like on the turkey was maybe.
Hey, look, a gingerbread.
Oh, it's here. Finally. Okay. Ugh, losing your triggers like that is so sad. Oh wow, that Quetz is good, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's pretty good too.
Okay. I mean, is it time for the rare scaling line? Probably not. Well, you have 6 lives though. Like, I guess this is good. I don't know. I feel like you'd rather keep the Cyclops on board.
Does that ever just sell Minotaur? You have enough lives here to set up like the best
thinking
build. The Minotaur does not fit into it.
But yeah, I was thinking it was Sell Marble instead, but Minotaur probably makes more sense. I think this is so confusing. Because I think you want like the clubs to slay around so you can get your fast levels on your Team Spirit and Quetz. But maybe it's just incorrect to go for the Quetz at all, and you should just leave your levels to infight. Maybe it's just all bait.
Yeah.
Sad. Or maybe Behemoth is good. This seems like
the go for it.
Because I feel like
yeah,
if you
I don't
want
know.
to do this, you need the Cyclops levels so that you can go like level 2. Does level 2 Quetz work? No, it doesn't.
Well, to be fair, it only actually matters if you hit Ogopogo. I don't know if I like this though. You're scaling, but you're scaling like kind of weird units. Okay, well, I guess if you think you can just rush down before it's a problem, then that's fine.
It actually can tempo out. Which is true. GP, it's through there. Are you skipping
A
this?
Phoenix has appeared. Decides to take it. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I guess it's good actually, because it's the summon that's so strong.
Just summon, it covers Scorp, which is one of the primary loss conditions here. Seems pretty good. Team Spirit is actually kind of awkward here, but still 2 levels.
They'll be fine. Like you'll find 2 chocolates, and then it's just 2 levels at level 2, which should be just good enough to be the best thing remaining. see. The Vor does not get
That
to
is
work.
an
That
alarming
dies.
amount of
The
dodo.
dodo chain was crazy though. I mean, I don't think this is a sustainable like system for. Wait, what? Oh, he's getting the replay glitch. Or maybe you just watched the fight, but no, he got the replay glitch. Let's see. Consider salmon again. But he skips it this time.
So like that is like pretty good against like this build.
Yeah, dodo
You have
chain.
so,
Smart idea by what's it called?
but
Oh,
yeah, you have 5 lives, so you can just set up the stuff that would beat this, and then I
yeah.
guess Tyler would then be looking for leopards in the meantime.
Which, yeah, still are huge. Especially because you have such a good head start on your dodo, you can like chain into it and then still get all the value. But I guess chaining into it is kind of bad
Yeah.
at level 1 as the second half, because then you lose attack overall. But regardless, he can definitely still leopard because he has such a long buffer that he can tempo with, and then I guess he just needs to try and scam out the final fights.
So I wonder if in this spot, if leopard's scary enough where you do try to win now, but then like I guess the path to win now is pretty similar to the path to like
Yeah.
try and set up the like ideal build. So I guess
He's trying-
the game plan for Kutarba here is like the same, but
Yeah. He's like considering. Okay, he's about to run out of time. He's considering the He followed a gold. He's considering this like Manticore line, but I feel like it's bad into the like long-term upside of what
so yeah, it's really good right now, but
yeah, like it might win 1 or 2 fights, but like you're gonna start getting sniped out then.
isn't Tyler on like 1?
Oh, okay, I think we're dead. Tyler is on 2. I think.
Yeah, I think he maybe should have pivoted to this last turn.
I think he's
Alright.
dead. I don't know. Like this just seems. I guess this has more odds to win. Comparably. But like I feel like you still need.
Yeah, like, I think this
gave
gave you odds to win last turn, which is what you need.
Yeah, but like, does it even though? Because like I feel like you still need the level 7
Yeah.
for it to work, especially on Kraken.
Well, the Kraken feels a little unnecessary, I think, but like being able to actually kill the dodo and the rooster would be like amazing.
Yeah.
That might have been like enough.
Okay, he goes for this. Kraken's gonna drop everything to like. You have to do like 17 HP, which is really not easy. But I guess he can kill like most of the backline with good Phoenix snipes. And then I guess he just needs to have a better summon, or maybe more Phoenixes. And then also then relook this for Manticore. I feel like this just needed a lot of setup, so him taking a turn for it is fine.
I mean, it's easy to say in hindsight, but I feel like he should have started setting this up last turn. But I guess he expected to still win last turn.
Oh my god, he just got swept. Wow. Nothing hit the boar, and then it just fell out of control. There's another Manticore. I think you just have to stack it, but I'm wrong. You still Kraken?
No, you need it now.
Yeah, true.
I was thinking like the turn before you could have done like a partial pivot into like the Phoenix Manticore to kill the small high attack guys, and then like your Minotaur Mermal cleanup. But now you definitely need the Kraken. He also really fucked up with the pancakes, which I just noticed because now the Kraken is 6 attack.
Oh, true. I didn't even think about that. Wow.
I didn't notice either, but yeah, that kind of messed him up last turn.
I feel like that the Kraken's kind of also fucking his breakpoints though, because now his backline's gonna die, so I feel like his win odds are super low. And he needs to win fights kind of. Wait, Tyler's.
Well, they gotta die either way, right?
Yeah. This is just over. This one.
Oh wait, no, I guess with the pancake.
Like I don't know. I don't see the way out. regardless of whether he kept this or the Mermal line.
Well, I think the way out was to like win the prior turn, and then, but yeah, I guess he's still not winning now. So,
I think he doesn't have enough board slots. I guess he needs this plus like Bad Dog would be the biggest.
Yeah, this
Oh my
plus
God.
Great One fits into the Exodia by like adding that extra unit that like
Although I
gives
guess
you
it does kill your
a
Manticore
summon.
kind of often, but that's fine. To deal with another Manticore. Oh wow, this is gonna be a winning turn, I think. Yeah, because you have level 3
Yeah,
Manticore,
this is
guaranteed hits
good.
on everything. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, level 3 Manticore, or level 3 Phoenix, and then 3 Manticore procs. I believe that gets there, yeah. And then you have Kraken in the back so it can actually like survive
You're
a
doing 24 damage, man.
crisp. Wait, is level 1 Kraken plus that enough then? On the well, the monkey's gone, so it's 20
of 30 is minus
Good.
6. That's not that much actually. It's just like 25. It would technically live.
Yeah, it does get
That
hit by the
rounding works.
1818 though, so
Yeah,
I think
true.
it gets there this turn.
Yeah, the dodo does also die. Yeah. Okay.
This might win this
Power of
turn.
Mass. This turn is barely winnable. But then, to be fair, you also get some like growing stats, so maybe it can sometimes get above. Probably not though. Also, if there's one leopard, this fight is over immediately. Okay, it isn't though. Yep, everything died. Wow.
All right, gets
Oh my
there.
God, it was still super close because of the summon. So you needed 2 things to survive, and his. Oh, the pancakes made the difference. I was wondering like how the Manticore lived, but it was because of the pancakes.
You just gingerbread and then buy the juice. Okay, levels
I like
instead
blending. I
to
think
do more
it's
damage. That's
necessary.
fine, yeah.
Because now you cover him like buying stats on Dodo.
Yeah, sure.
But you do. I don't think you can ever actually choose though, because like you're just gonna die to leopard. There's no way you're getting above 20 health.
Well, it's more just to make sure your Manticore like survives Kraken after you get Kraken level 2.
Oh, fair. But oh yeah, specifically Kraken 2. But I don't think you'd ever even go for Kraken 2.
Well, he apparently is going for it because he.
Yeah, he gingerbread.
Wait, was the gingerbread already there?
I think he had
Yeah,
gingerbread
no.
last turn though. But even then, I still think it's wrong to do that because it's just not necessary. I don't think. Even in the case of like 50 attack, you get 20% of that is down to 40. So you only need like 1 more Manticore. So if you like replace the Kraken with a Manticore, it would do the same thing.
That is fair.
And then you don't have your Okapoko just dying to. Yeah, and then you don't have your whole board dying to stuff.
So if you're Tyler now, you need summons or you need leopard. Would be the 2 options. That is neither of those.
Wait, can it work? I don't think so. Nope.
This
Oh
guy
my
thought
God.
Mushroom Turtle was gonna do it.
Leave him alone. Well, yeah, I mean, it's 4-4. I would be so tilted. But well
I
played
would
by
have to
Kutarba,
see
though.
Tyler's perspective,
Impressive,
but I
though.
feel like he just did not pivot his board at times where it would have made sense to do so.
I feel like he just
I mean, he might have
didn't
doom
find
rolls,
a
right?
leopard.
And not hit stuff.
But there's no
Yeah,
way you
because
don't
like
find a
Yeah.
leopard for like 5 straight turns.
I mean, there's a
Ever.
It
way.
doesn't even have to be a leopard. Like once he converts all the way to Phoenix, just any
Yeah,
summon works.
Crocs.
Like even a
Even
spider or a
dolphins are
sheep is
probably
like
enough.
fine.
Yeah. There was a lot, and he bought 1-up deer, so he clearly wasn't rolling enough. But yeah, last game we're gonna be watching Tyler. Another game 9 for Kutarba. See, does he join on? He might switch packs this time. Nope.
It is technically possible he just whiffed all of the possible hits.
It
Yeah,
is.
I
I
think
just
it's
I don't know.
possible.
I can't believe. I guess it just have to have seen to know. I just buy Krika, I think. What's the upside of fish over cricket?
Mm,
Like I don't think
it gives stats, and cricket does not.
Yeah, but like it might not get hearts. And cricket does.
Okay, Rekweta is fair. Like we saw he bought any food, which is already like bad.
Yeah,
So
and the one up turtle that he bought was just 6 gold down the drain. Okay, nice.
6 to 6. Decent start. Change the eye.
Oh, thank you. Run, Tyler. There you go.
There are no Murmles on the other board, so that's a bit scary
He's had
for
like
Kutarba. That is.
yeah, he's had varying success with him without. He had one game that was really good with no Murmel, and then one game that was really bad. And I guess the last game was kind of no Murmel. And
Oh, he had a Murmel for most of the game.
Yeah, but if it's not on your end board, it kind of didn't do much. I guess it just
I
gave him
mean,
the
it gives you
life
tempo
to-
for like 10
yeah, it
rounds.
just gave him the life total to win actually. So yeah, I like the spider.
I wonder if you just buff Spider into this,
Yeah,
into
I
pack
think
5, because like the 3-drops aren't that good, and then like
it feels like
it's a
flat out better than
summon.
buffing
So
Flamingo. Oh, Badger is tough.
I mean, Badger's like fine, right? It helps play around Minotaur.
I guess, but it's like tough to do that in a way that matters most of the
I
time.
mean, you just put attack on the Badger
Yeah, I
and
guess
put
it
it first,
gets-
and that
yeah.
kills the Minotaur.
True.
I feel like this should not be a decision.
Yeah, you just buy Badger and Spider.
So Honey Badger, since your goal is to win fights, can often just steal a fight or two.
I would have put the breadcrumbs on the Badger though. I think you're right.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
very strange.
I guess he thinks the Peacock can do the same thing. In the
It
case of
can,
Turner or the
kind of, but like not as directly.
Mhm.
I guess because there's no Murmel on the other board, you're not as concerned with like winning. You're not as worried about like your Peacock getting overwhelmed. So then maybe the Peacock becomes.
Yeah, you're actually a lot safer to play Peacock lines in the first place. It's a fair argument.
So I guess this is weird. You probably have to take this pair.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and then roll. Perfect.
Nice. I like this positioning so that your spider lives. Only worry is the axe handle hounds. But I guess that's always happening. Oh, then this is bad actually, because the Badger will get to 8. Oh, no, mind, the only other one. Okay, this is perfect. If he had both axe handles there, though, it would have been maybe bad. No. Oh, it just got really laggy. I'm gonna reset it quickly. Oh, no.
All right. There's a future deer crocker or something there, so you take it. Okay, yeah, so he's just like committing to Peacock over Badger, which is interesting. It might make sense against a non-Murmel board, but I think I still prefer Badger. Like I think Peacock is like sort of win more in this case. Like if its effect is only relevant against Minotaur, but at that point I think Badger is a much more direct counter to Minotaur. And in any other case, it doesn't really matter what your big unit is.
Yeah, it's basically if he had gone for Badger buffing off rip. But I guess he just did he think like the fish stat on Peacock was enough to not go for it?
I mean, you
that
need
was
to
good
keep in mind you
positioning.
can also pill Badger onto Peacock,
Yeah,
so
well,
both have
I was
value.
thinking that's kind of good. His ordering got
Well,
really
the
good.
problem is I don't think it would be good against a not Murmel board, but
You saw a lot of ordering problems. You missed a 50-50 there, the Kutarba. I mean, you could get double Badger Pell on it, and then get a sick, and you could
Oh,
get
that's sick.
a 60.
It would not be good at all, but it'd be pretty sick.
You don't want to see. It's very strong against Kraken because it doesn't have any.
Oh
HP
yeah,
to get
you
rid
lower
of.
your health, so then you can't lose as much health. Makes
And it's a
perfect
Spider
sense.
Pill this turn also.
Oh, true.
Or you can just
I
snap.
think just take the pair
Yeah,
and
sure.
pray.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, it's not
you're
like
running a
you're
little low on
accurate.
board space.
You are, but it's fine now. What would the best case for this pill be? Probably. I don't even know.
It's just always dolphin.
Oh yeah, of course.
Sheep is up there.
Oh, Dolphin at start with Parrot would be insane. This positioning's nice, I think. Should probably work out. The breakpoint on the Peacock is nice. You could consider maybe like front Parrot to try and conserve a more valuable body. Because this summon isn't like that relevant, but that's probably wrong.
Oh, 2 Krakens.
Wow, he has a lot of them. He has a big goal.
God!
Didn't
I mean, it
matter,
didn't
but
actually matter,
it was cool though.
but...
Yeah, I mean, Tyler's getting the tempo out, and I mean, that tier up is horrible.
There was a 20% chance to draw with Elephant or Badger spawn.
True. Wait,
That
no,
is
because
true,
only
yeah.
gets one, right? Only gets one dunk. Oh,
But
the
the
draft
draft
is one.
is Kraken.
I
Yeah.
forgot. You're right. Yeah, he just skips. That makes sense. Oh,
Oh, alright, second chance.
wow. That's huge, actually. You just sell Badger and double this turn, I think.
I think you sell Giraffe.
Yeah, true. I like Can.
Then...
Can is kind of 1-0.
Weird board to position.
Very weird board.
This seems sensible.
Yeah. Anyway, you could get away with, like... No. I don't know if there's any way you could get multiple Badger snipes on Camels, but no. This is just best. Camel is good enough. It's a good tempo option, and it heals off the HP you're losing in the fight, which is a big deal. I guess the big problem with this is probably the Axe Handle Hound, but even that isn't a huge deal. Especially if it hits the
Yeah, the Axe Handle Hound, like,
you just lose
it's
a
a
huge
problem.
body
But...
if it hits the bigger one, which could be losing. We'll see. Oh, it's still here. Oh, and
The
it hit the big
evil
one.
book has arrived.
This is scary as hell.
Alright, so you're probably losing the next round unless you hit, like, deer,
You're on
specifically.
6 lives, I guess. The book. Yeah, I mean, because he can even like commit to the guy on board and stuff. I think you just rip again, by the way. I think I'd rather have a croc than like a leopard, I guess. And I'd rather have a monkey. I'd rather have a turkey.
I don't think
I would
any of
rather-
those 5 drops address the problems right now. I
That's
would like take this parrot and then just hard roll deer. Honestly, maybe spider is good enough.
Does a lot of spiders really get there? I don't think it would. I can see
Probably
it
not.
though.
I
don't
think it
so.
does, right?
Oh, I
it
guess
might
everything's
draw. It probably
dying,
draws,
right?
but like
So like everything
the Kraken
dies, so
body
it's your
is
summons
big.
versus the great one. Okay, yeah, that works.
The great one and the Kraken still has quite a bit of stats left, so I think it's.
Oh, true. So the spiders aren't good enough.
Yeah, you would just take probably deer garlic on parrot. I think. Oh, this is probably better. Oh wait, sulfur. Oh, that's just definitely wrong. Never mind. Well, considering oh, this is huge now. Okay, this is definitely what he
an
needs to kill
overcommit
him.
ever. Like
I don't think so, because you can still hit like.
now your
6.
board is just ass.
Kind of, but so is his. Yours is just better ass.
I guess
And
you
he's
can
almost
just kill
dead,
him here. I
so,
guess.
yeah. This fight is gonna make or break. I don't know what to see. PP.
Alright, so take tier up. That one is okay, I guess.
Mammoth would be
You can
really.
occasionally hit the Bigfoot or the Kraken, which is relevant.
I think Mammoth could be good if you
I feel
value
like-
trade the book and then the book spawns, kills your deers and stuff, and then you get the mammoth stats on the boss.
I thought maybe we were supposed to keep the deer separate and not take the triple.
Yep, there we go.
Wow, so you're in his ear? Whole set? That's messed up.
They are former teammates.
Exactly. Why is he
That
hovering?
would do absolutely
He
nothing.
wants to
I guess
look
the thing is
cool.
any unit here does nothing, but
That's like
Wolverine like impressively does nothing.
this would just be the worst Wolverine ever, right? There's no health to remove.
I think you kind of need to give the boar stats to not. Whatever, you'll just be fine, probably. Yeah, this is definitely the make or break fight. What does Kutarba have? I guess he has like Axe Handle Hound triple potentially, and then he has a lot of Cell Gold to try and make something work this turn. But then how is he gonna convert it into multiple turns?
Nessie,
Tell you.
okay.
Probably a hard rolled Nessie, very hard rolled Nessie, but still draws only, which is really, I think it's bad. I don't think his board is good enough to survive long term. I mean, I guess it just has a Kraken 3
I
now.
mean, it
and
just
Team
depends
Spirit
what
is
the
a
fuck
thing.
you hit.
Oh, he wants to look for honey. Interesting.
So the book
That
is
makes sense.
here, and then
Yeah. Everything dies.
so you need to put this mammoth somewhere where it actually like. So I guess it's mammoth first, right? Make sure it dies and then heals off some damage.
It's so
More
dumb.
boss makes sense.
So dumb.
You can hear all the trauma in his voice. I like chili front, and then just like apple. And apple never does anything, but. Well,
Yeah,
wait.
the
Whale level 2
whales.
next turn. You could freeze all of these, I think, and then just
Wait,
blindside it.
do you just sell boar and mammoth for 2 whales? Wait, no, you can't because then that messes up the parrot.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of just holding all 3 of them and then going level 2 in 1 turn. Because I think that's enough of a spike to kill him.
Well, like, why not
Mm.
do
Because Whale
one now?
Mammoth, like, goes in between order with Kraken, right? Like, it works the same as Team Spirit, I think. Or, well, it would always just... Yeah, it would always work in the way that it is, like, it heals off afterward.
This is odd. I feel like this guarantees you do not get any mammoth value.
Yeah, this is weird. He might be thinking, like, Book kills his bat guys, and then he gets... Yeah, like, Book kills his bat guys, and then he gets Mammoth value on the... Oh, it
That
didn't
is
work.
not
It
how it
really did
works.
not work. Yeah, fair point. Yeah,
Chad is agreeing with just selling everything for whales.
Mhm.
But I guess the problem is against Nessie, you actually do need your like subsequent board to have some stats, which I guess level 2 whale accomplishes.
Does. Sure.
This
He just needs
I
to...
think I like just rolling for anything that I guess
I-
mammoth is good enough, maybe.
I kind of like Tiger. Oh no. Oh,
Nice,
this is
nice.
not the this is not the time to do that, Tyler. Now he needs to freeze the Tiger. He needs something, I think. Oh, that's really bad.
I think the out here is just find something in the whale that can trade Nessie. So like Gorilla would be the best hit, I think.
True.
Or Boar might be able to get
Boar
there.
can get there. What's the max Nessie can even be at level 3? Like 3 times, maybe like 21 attack? That's fine.
I'm hounding his
slightly-
ass for merge prompts now.
Hmm?
I'm
Merge prompts are
hounding him for merge
suboptimal.
prompts.
Mhm.
Not for
I have
him.
them on.
He's
I don't
not
think
good
I've-
enough to play
I don't think
without them.
I don't think I've ever missed a merge prompt though. Like I don't think I've ever fucked it up, but I still do it.
I have
Just
once, but I
amazing.
still won the game, so it's suboptimal.
The reason I did it was because once Nob had it happen against me, and he combined 2 marmosets that were like 30-30 and lost
I
both.
remember that game.
That was the random customs tournament or something.
Yeah.
That was the same
fun.
tournament where I won a game against Damon when I was like a 6 seed because I bought a bunch of fortune cookies.
That's
And they
fucked
kept
up.
drawing. It's the most evil game I've ever played, I think.
Wait, whale Scorp?
Oh.
Scorp is something that can
Weird.
trade against Nessie.
Shark. And then
Shark also makes sense if he doesn't
he's on
have
1
the
life.
bad
He is on
dog.
1 life,
but-
right? Oh my god, this is so hard.
Kutarba's just pressing the world button right now.
But yeah, I guess
Yeah,
he
it's a
has
good
to
point.
press the roll button every turn, so he probably he still has enough gold to buy bad dog.
But I think Scorp is still right. I think you're still. I think you could sell Mammoth and go Shark and do both things. You could also go. You could also go
Sure.
Armadillo Scorp and still swallow a deer. Actually. And then
He
you
does have a
parrot.
golden
Yeah,
egg.
you could parrot Dillo. Unironically.
Dillo is another good response to Kraken, yeah, but is it enough here with what you
I
have?
think
Because
so.
your board is shit is the problem.
No.
I guess
I
once you
You
hit the
can't
score.
play Dillo
I
here.
genuinely think Sal Mammoth, Whale, and then Dillo plus Scorp
What?
would win.
Why do we want Dillo? We have a
To
deer
fix the
and a deer.
Kraken.
You eat the
Our
deer,
board
and
is
then you
deer,
make your
deer.
board really.
Yeah, but
you
that-
make your board really high HP.
that is the
and it just
problem,
trades
though.
well, and then your Scorp would always kill the first guy, and then you just shouldn't
Uh,
win.
The
with
problem is
Dillo.
the parrot goes before.
That sounds really free. I don't know. Maybe I'm just.
Did we just witness another Phoenix throw? I think we did.
Oh, we witnessed another Phoenix throw. I mean, this game was really hard to win regardless. He had 5 lives. to
Yeah.
everyone, but wow. GG, Tyler.
Thanks. This was so fucking stupid.
Well,
Uh,
you know, since
Game
this is
9 with the
UGC
unicorn.
Matter, it's just always good to
How the mighty have fallen.
have fun along the way, playing our favorite
well, that is the problem.
matchup. But no, well played.
No, I mean, I'm sure I didn't play very good, but like, I don't know. I don't really care.
I mean, yeah, the set does not matter like at all.
I think
so
most of the stuff we were thinking of was also just you not knowing the matchup, but like usually you're doing good,
Yeah, I mean,
which is
I'm so tired right now. Like,